Hello, hello, good evening, my lovely sewing TikTok friends. How are you this evening? So let me just mirror my image. Then you can see me properly. There you go. So it looks like TikTok is letting you know that I've gone live. So we just wait for a few people to come along and enjoy this sewing on 1st of May. Can you believe it? We're actually now on the 1st of May. How exciting is that? Hello, Erin. Welcome to this evening. And so, yes, it is another whole month that we've started of glorious sewing, which is wonderful. And actually, May is a really good month, isn't it? Because we've got 2 bank holidays, which is very, very exciting. So the first bank holidays is Monday coming up. So we've got lots of things to do. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Alexandro. Welcome to you this evening. Hello, Hooked on Needle. Welcome to you. So what is the plan for this evening? Well, first of all, we're going to celebrate the fact it is, hello. No idea what that means. The product, not now. We're not going to add any products. Hopefully it hasn't gone to over 18 like it did last night, but or the night before, but we will see. Yes, so what we're going to do, we are going to prepare some more fabrics because I'm still working on my Jelly Roll Race quilt. Just trying to think what else we're going to do. I've got some tidying up to do, that's definitely for sure. I've got to look at the handle for my bag because I've decided to change the handle on my new handbag. And some other little bits and bobs really. And obviously we're waiting for the lovely chirpy clock to go off. So he will be appearing at 8 o'clock. So I thought I'd get this done first. So how are we all? Have you had a good day? Let me just see. Hold on a minute. There's something up on here. It's come off my screen. I have no idea what that one is. Oh, I love it when TikTok send. Not okay, we'll do that one. And what's this one? There's 2. Does not contain. Oh my goodness me. There we go. Don't you just love the little TikTok thing that comes up? Oh, hang on, I won't go back. I don't. Right, so, yes, so that's what we're going to do this evening. So hopefully, hello, Owen Maid, welcome to you. And what else have I got to do? Oh, I've got to alter a skirt. That's exciting, because a skirt that I've got, which I absolutely love, is rather too long for me. So I want to make it shorter, and then I'm going to put some patchwork around it. So that is the plan of what we're going to do this evening. So quite a few little bits and bobs. Let me see if what is going on. So yeah, so then I'm going to get these. So I'm going to get these ironed up, and then I'm going to get them ready into 2.5-inch strips. That's going to be the plan. So, oh, it looks like the little whatever it was has disappeared up there on the right-hand side. I don't know. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Good old TikTok. So this fabric is called Creative Memories, which is certainly true because this fabric was from my birthday. So I'm getting to a point now where I'm actually coming to the end of the fabric that I've got. So I'm hoping there's going to be enough of it to do, because originally I was only doing the quilt, the front, the Jelly Roll Race for the front. I wasn't doing it for the back, and but then I realised actually there's a lot of fabric, so we'll do the back one. So I'm hoping we will be good and there will be enough on it. So let's just see. Hello, Christine, welcome to you this evening. So I'm hoping we are good. Let me just do something quickly. Hold on a minute. Divide. Let me just have a little look. Right. Okay, that's fine. So let's just get these other ones done. This is actually quite cute fabric then, being the fact it is live. Add my active moderators. Oh, okay. Might be looking at that then at some point. So have you had a good day, Elaine? Oh, Elaine, looks like Elaine has just joined. What happened? Did something weird happen? It looks like people came on and then they disappeared. I don't really know. I hope you had a good day, Elaine. Have you done any quilting today? Any sewing today? What have you been up to on this lovely May the 1st? Or maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it went a bit funny, because I mentioned it was the 1st of the month. Who knows? So this one's called Brie Green, which is exciting. There's still a Creative Memories one. I'm going to pop that one there. And I probably need to change them up, I reckon. Let me see. If needs be, we will stop the live and I will start again. Maybe that's what we need to do. It's gonna be weird tonight, hasn't it? I'll get to the end of this, and then if there's not that, if it seems to have gone a bit strange, we will restart it. Oh, it's been a good day. Oh, you're a hairdresser, Elaine. I love that. How long have you been a hairdresser for? You have to let me know on that one. So yes, it's the start of a bank holiday weekend. Oh, this one's called Colour Pink. How amazing is that? All your life. Wow. So you must stand on your feet a lot then. Stand on your feet snipping all day, every day. I'm wondering about just going to get in the other ones actually. Maybe we'll go and get that. From 16 to 65. Oh my goodness me. I bet you could talk forever then, Elaine, about different hairstyles and different, like, you know, when things like perms were like really, really, really fashionable, and then, you know, and then they kind of go away and then they come back. But yeah, you must be able to write a book on all the hairstyles that you've seen in about those years. That's amazing. How amazing is that? So I think I'm just going to quickly go and get the other fabrics. Hold on a minute. Oh, actually, these ones are very interesting. These are like kind of I'm not sure on those, because they're a different type of fabric. I mean, they're technically, I don't know. I'm tempted just to do the. I think it would work. It's like trying to work out. Yes, the clients are funny. Lots of stories. I can imagine. And I suppose as well you've done like different generations of families as well. You've probably done the mums and then the kids, and then they've grown up and had their own kids. How amazing is that? What a treasure to be able to do that. I assume you work for yourself, do you, or do you like work in a salon? So so funny. Right. I think I'm going to just let Chirpy go, and then I might stop it and restart it. I have no idea what is going on. The TikTok world is a bit strange today. We'll have a little wait for a little clock out to go off, and then I'll restart it, I think. Right, we'll just wait. So you can be the only one. Yes, Mobile, I'm doing families. How nice. Have you done loads of weddings as well? All their weddings, I'd imagine. I'm just debating on this fabric, Elaine, because it's a bit of a weird one, but I think it'll be all right. What is this one called? Woven, that's why. It's a woven gingham one. Ah, how nice. Ah. Do you think it's something you'll always do, Elaine, or do you think you will retire at some point? What do you think? Oh, Chirpy's going to go off any minute now. And then... because I have no idea why I'm there. Played pea green. It's been a weird couple of days actually, of like gremlins and anomalies. Hello, Native Flower. Welcome to you this evening. Are you good? Hope you're well. You'll do it forever. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice. That's really, really nice. Like I said, it's nice to follow people's journeys sometimes, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Aw. Oh, there you go, little chirpy. Hello, good afternoon, native flower. In between quilts. Yeah, chop your hair, chop your fabric. I love that. I love that. Are you good, native flower? What have you been up to? Have you had a lovely Friday? So it is the 1st of May, a whole brand new month to start sewing, which is lovely. We'll do some different sewing, I should say. Yeah, so Chirpy Bird, thank you for that, Chirpy Bird. That's very helpful. Letting us know it's 8 o'clock. Right, okay. So I think what are we doing? Hello, Amberleaf. Hello, Amberleaf. Welcome to you. What are we doing? Thank you for calling me Queen. That's very, very exciting. So, right, it's very minute. I am about to prepare all of this fabric into the 2.5-inch strips, ready to go in the Jelly Roll Race quilt. I've got a skirt that I want to chop and alter. Absolutely going to try and do that. Work out the patchwork to go on it as well. Got a few bits and bobs, really. A few bits and bobs. I want to try and finish my Patchwork Acrosses block tonight. I want to finish that because then that'll be my 12th block done. And then we could try and put them together. I thought that'd be quite exciting, but I need to get it finished first. And so I'm going to move into the other room. We're going to go and prep this first. Wait for a few more people to appear. Because I think it's sorted itself out as good old TikTok. It's very messy in here right now. I have to tell you, because so I did oh my goodness me. No, you can't. And Native Flower is at work and she's just listening. Love that, love that. So I did some filming earlier for my socials, and so that's why we're in a bit of a mess in here. I need to kind of give myself a bit of a space, put my bits and bobs away. I love that because the other day I said, Queen, her crochet streamer, and she, oh no, you can call me a queen if you want to. I think that's quite amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, why would you get blocked for saying that, Amberleaf? That's just like, no. Clearly you were too good for her channel. That's what it was, Amberleaf. That's what it was. So I brought a new skirt. Okay, so here's my new skirt. It is way too long, so that's going to need chopping. We're going to do that, and then what I'd like to do is finish the last block to go on here, the last one of these. Hello, Blanche, how are you? Welcome. Dodge a bullet because she's always, she's in a bad mood. Oh dear, that's a shame, isn't it? That's really a shame. Hello, Lizzie. Hello. And Lizzie, there's another one. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. So the first thing I want to do is prepare this fabric into the 2.5-inch strips to go in here. So I've got more for my Jelly Roll Race quilt. That is one thing we've got to do. So we put that there. I've then got this denim skirt that I need to trim because it's way too long for me, and I want to put patchwork around that, so that's another thing I've got to do. And then these ones here are my I've got 11 blocks like this, and then I've got one more to finish, and if I can finish that tonight, then I would like to try and put it all together. That is the plan. Thank you. And let me see who else is joining us. So that is the plan. So these are Patchwork Crosses. This is in beautiful Liberty fabric, and it's going to look really amazing when it's finished. But I'm going to probably do. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm Rachel. My name is Rachel. It is in the bio actually, and my if you look in the bio, it's got our website address as well. Giselle, hello Giselle. Canary Life. I'd like to know as well. Please tell me. I'd love to know what was all over the pages, all over the papers. Let me know. And yes, my name is Rachel. And yes, so that's the plan. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to trim them, and then I'm probably going to do sashing, and then I'll do backing for those. But obviously you need to finish. So I with the 12th one, I've done most of this, but I just need to do these ends bits. So we'll get that done. And oh, do you know? I have no idea why the fan group says that. It should say. SHQA, I think. I don't even know why that's on there. But anyway, I've no idea. I have no idea. Right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to put those over here. We'll prep the fabric first. Got a few bits and bobs that I need to put away, like a zippy pouch, a template, and a book that I've been reading. And no, I think that's something, and belief, I think that's something TikTok-y. I don't think it's anything to do with me. I don't know, because I was asked like about the fan club name, and then I put in SHQA, so I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, right, so we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And hello Lizzie, thank you so much for liking my live. Please share my live as well, because it definitely helps to grow my channel. So I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. Oh, and I've still got obviously this big pile of fabrics that I got. I've still got to put those away, so I need to decide where they're going to go. So maybe I want to kind of do this in stages, otherwise we'll end up with so much stuff out. That's the plan. So the first job, while we're just waiting for people to arrive, is we will get these prepped. We'll get these prepped, because then I've got them in my bag ready to carry on with my jelly roll waist quilt, which is coming on really nicely actually. I'm very, very pleased with how that is coming on. But I'm going to have a little, so I'm just measuring it. Oh, I've got to go that way. I've got to have probably a bit of a break on my jelly roll waist quilt for a little bit, because I've really got to work on Alex Hellawell's quilt. That one is kind of like upcoming soon, so I've got to get that one finished. And of course it is a bank holiday weekend, so I don't know if for you guys that are in the wonderful America, if it's a bank holiday over there. Is it bank holiday over there? Do you get bank holidays? I don't know. You have different holidays, don't you? So Monday for us is a bank holiday, and what that generally means is all the schools are closed, and well, some businesses are closed, not everybody's closed, but we do like a bank holiday here in the UK. I'm not quite sure what the first one's all about. I know the other one, oh, it could be May Day celebrations, maybe, don't know, something like that. Maybe my good English friends can tell me. Maybe Elaine, maybe you know what the first bank holiday is all about. All I know is that it's great fun. And so I am going to next Thursday, so this time next week I will be in London Derry in Northern Ireland, going out there for a quilt show. So I'm flying out on Thursday, and I've got to pack all my suitcase and everything. I'm probably going to do it Monday. Hello Daniela, hello. Probably going to do it Monday, and I need to pack the quilts I'm taking with me. So yeah, so I think that's the plan, because tomorrow and Sunday I have got two sewing Zoom days, which I'll be doing. And so Elaine, if you're around, you want to join into them, you can do. They're both kind of like charity sewings as well. Anybody really. And then Monday is that's the iron beeping. Monday's the bank holiday. And hello Cassie, welcome to you this evening on May the 1st. How exciting. We're nearly like coming into the summer, aren't we? So that's going to be good. These are really, really pretty, these fabrics. I know who got me these ones actually. There's my good friend Nita. She brought these ones for my birthday last year. But I haven't got, because you know, if you saw the amount of fabrics, hello Poppy, welcome to you. If you saw the amount of fabrics that I started off with, there was a big old basket of them, and now there's not that many left. But what we're doing is they're going in here ready, because I need another 260 strips like that for my jelly roll waist quilt. Can put that there. Hello Monira, hello She, welcome to you. Thank you so much Amber for sharing my live. So so have you had a good day, Amber? What have you been up to today? What have you been up to? You have to let me know what you've been doing. Our weather here has been really lovely, and actually we actually turned our aircon on today. We were like, oh, it's getting a bit warm, and So that got instated today. So that was really, really good. It's only, we don't have big aircon units here in the UK, and we only have like little room ones. So we had that on. I think it's going to be coming on a bit more. That's what I reckon. Just making sure, always making sure I turn in my rotary thing off. Hello, Brain Teaser. What am I making? So I am making what is called jelly roll strips. I was about to say quilt then. I'm not doing the quilt just yet. Jelly roll strips. And these are my jelly roll strips because they're 2.5 inch wide, and they're going into my jelly roll race quilts that I'm doing. So I thought I'd just prep some more of these, fill up my bag. So that's the first thing that I'm doing tonight. I've got a few little jobs on tonight that I want to get kind of finished. So how are you, Brain Teaser? Are you good? Have you had a good day? Are you happy that it's a bank holiday weekend? Let's see what's joined. Hello, Damsy. Oh, Damsy Care. Welcome to you this evening. Welcome back. Welcome back. Are you good? Have you had a lovely day? And it's I've just realised I've got to be careful and don't snip these off. Hello, Nicole. Welcome to you this evening. Lots of lovely people joining us tonight. I'm just going to see if I can get another. Oh my goodness, another 2.5 inch strip out of that. I might just do it. Oh, that one's a little bit too thin. We won't go for that. We'll go for these ones. So they, you are well. You're very welcome. Have you had a good day? Good Monday? A good Friday. We are getting excited for our bank holiday on Monday. It's the first one actually of the of May, because we get 2 in May. We're very lucky, and then we have to wait all the way to August. Friday. That's right, it's Friday. I know, it's Monday. How funny. We have to wait all the way to August for our next bank holiday. This fabric is really, really lovely. I cannot remember for the life of me who got this one. I do have a list somewhere of all my lovely friends, what fabric they got me for my birthday. And I will, at some point, do a list of everybody's fabrics that they got me. You're in Canada. Ah, that's amazing. What time is it, Damsy Care, in Canada? I absolutely would love to go to Canada at some point. I really want to go to Quilt Canada. I think it's called Quilt Canada. The big quilt show that's out there. I'd love to go. That is one of my dreams. Hopefully I'll get there one day. Oh, okay. So it is 4:41. Right. Oh. Yeah, so we are on, oh, you must be like a half hour or something behind us then. We are on 10 past, I think it's like 10 past, I can't see, 10 past 8, something like that. That's what we're on in the evening. That's really, hello Morgan Louise, welcome to you. So I don't think you get bank holidays out there, do you, in Canada? I don't really know. Hello George, good evening. Welcome to you this evening. I'm going to see if our girlies join us tonight. Hopefully they will. And we're going to... So I'm just going to get these trimmed, and then I'm going to have a look at that skirt that I need to do. So because I want to get that done, because then I can make the patchwork to go on it. You want to learn to sew. You want to learn sewing. So I get asked quite... Oh, good. I get asked that quite a lot, actually, about learning to sew. I mean, I think the best thing have you ever done anything like tapestry or embroidery? Because that's always a good place to start, because when you're doing tapestry and embroidery, you work with a much bigger needle and much bigger cotton, and then you can sew that like following like a grid. Some grids have colours on it, so you can follow the grid, and then once you do that, you do it like a little. You don't have to do a lot, just do a little bit of that. You can then do some sewing like with a smaller needle, with smaller cotton, making like a little patchwork block, something like that. So that's always a really good place to start, really. I mean, there are I do some like beginners sewing as well, like some tote bags, something like that. But then you need to know really the basics of using a sewing machine. And so if you haven't done that before, if you want to learn to use the basics of a sewing machine, I would recommend finding someone local to you where you could go and do like a little workshop on like getting to know your sewing machine. Which place, as in like where to go for workshops, I wouldn't know in Canada, unfortunately. I can do some research for you, but I wouldn't know. But there's probably like some sewing, maybe like some sewing centres that do like a beginner's workshop, like a getting to know your sewing machine workshop, that kind of thing. Hello Mandy, welcome to you this evening. Maybe something like that. But if you research tapestry and embroidery, so tapestry, you have a much bigger needle and you work with wool, you're stitching with wool, and you stitch it onto like a grid, and that's a really good place to start if you've never done anything. I mean, Newfoundland and Labrador. Oh, okay. Wow, I can do some research. I mean, I'm actually in the UK, Damsey Care, but funny enough, on our website we have a directory, and on the directory we have a few suppliers that are actually in Canada. I don't know where they are compared to where you are. I could always like see what I could find out, maybe. Of course, the other. I mean, would you prefer to go somewhere to do like a workshop, or if you've got you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Do you have a sewing machine already, or do you not have a sewing machine already? That's the other thing to ask. I mean, there is one thing that I do a lot of is called SIDDI quilting, which is SIDDI quilting, and that's really easy actually for someone who is quite a beginner to learn to do, because you are using embroidery cotton, using fabrics and embroidery cotton. So just join, say hello, I'm doing well. Check on you. Thank you so much. Is that the bubbles person? Yes, the bubbles. Let me just. Oh yes. I cannot remember what your name is if you told me, but I remember that. But yeah, I don't have one. I can buy one. Yeah. I mean, I think. It'd be Thomas. Yes, Thomas. Hello, Thomas. How are you this evening? I mean, I wonder whether Damsey Care, because I've kind of prepared. Well, almost prepared what I'm doing tonight, but. I'm just trying to think. Because if you did SIDDI quilting, let me find something that's SIDDI quilted. I can show you. Hold on a minute. Can I get that down? Let me just find this. I'll find you one of my quilts. Right. Okay. This one. So this is all hand sewn, and look, and I'll show you the back of it. That's the back of it there, and all you would need. It's been great. Thanks for asking. Did you make anything new? I've made loads of things new, Thomas. You've missed so much. I've been doing more of my Patchwork crosses blocks. I've been doing some more jelly roll race quilting. I've done loads and loads of things. So yes. So hello, Iman. Hello to you. So Damsey Care. I wonder whether, so what you could do, you could definitely, so if you could get a sewing machine and you could go on a beginner's course. I'll answer that in 1 minute, Thomas. Go on a beginner's workshop to learn how to do a sewing machine, to do that. Because obviously I could do something with you like on Zoom or like on TikTok, but it's quite different than you actually going somewhere to look at it. But one thing that I can definitely show people what to do and show you what to do is to do this, which is called SIDDI quilting, SIDDI quilting. And all you would need for this is embroidery cotton, scrap fabric, and wadding. So if you can source all of that, Damsey, and then message me in the back end and say, yeah, I've got everything I need, or message me to say what is it you wanted me to get again, and then I can do some tutorials of this on TikTok to show everybody, because actually this is a really, really good beginner's thing to learn how to do, and anybody, and I've literally got people sewing this have never even threaded a needle, so that could be an idea. What do you reckon, Damsey? So Thomas, can I show you my favourite thing? That's really difficult to show my favourite thing, because I have lots of favourite things. I mean, are you talking to my favourite favourite quilt, my favourite fabric, my favourite cushions. Yes, please do. And then we can work something out, because I can definitely plan it for a TikTok evening when I can say, look, we're going to do this, and then you can sew along. Generally, because obviously you're in Canada, generally this is the time of day that I come on. Usually sort of between 7 and 11 p.m. at night. UK time is when I'm on. Thank you so much. But also, Damsey, do go and look at my YouTube channel, because that's exactly the same name as this one, which is the So Happy Quilters Association. You can go and check that out, because I've got some how-tos on there, which are really, really easy ones to do. They're definitely beginners to do, without a doubt. But hello, Daisy. Got to go. Yeah, see you next time, Thomas. See you later. Hello, Brooke. Welcome to you. So yes, I think if you can get together the few bits and bobs like the scrap fabrics, you can just get like from that lovely online auction website page, the one beginning with E. Get a bundle of scrap fabrics, and then the wadding, and then the embroidery. I can show you how to do that. That'll definitely get started, and then Damsey, you'll never look back. Absolutely not. Hello, Neve, welcome to you. Hello, let's see who else has joined us as well. So right, so I've done that. I've done my blocks. I've got more than enough now ready to carry on with the J-Roll Race quilt. And then I was thinking I'm going to do the skirt, but I just need to kind of work out how much I'm taking off my skirt. You're probably thinking that sounds a bit bizarre, because it's a really nice skirt. Okay, I really love it, but I'm only 5'4", so it is a bit long, and I don't like skirts that go down to my toes. It's way too long. So I did think that. So I'm definitely going to take the label off it, because obviously once I chop this skirt, they're not going to take that back. Hello, my GF. I love that. Right. So let me just measure it. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so I definitely need to take off, I reckon that much. Let me see. I'm gonna put some clips in it. This is how I usually. Actually, have I got? I might need to get some. Maybe get some clips. Pin approve, yes, well done. Yay, you can congratulate them. I appealed my restriction on TikTok earlier, and it's obviously like been approved, so that's good. I've no idea what that was about. Hello, Lydia. So I just need to go and get some pins. Let me just hold on a minute. All right, get past. Gonna get my pins. Where are my pins? Take that with us. Right. Here we go. Oh, blimey. That probably made me feel a bit sick, didn't it? Right. Okay. I just knocked my screen. So let me just. Hello, Debbie. Welcome to you this evening. Here we go. So I think what I'm going to do is, here comes a lovely Leon. Here comes a Leon. So I'm going to pin it to there, and then I'm going to check what the length is. And no, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to stitch it in that yellow again. I'm just going to do it in probably like a black or a blue, because I'm going to put patchwork all the way around there. Hello E, welcome to you this evening. How are you? I watched the part of me yesterday. I was talking in. No, I love that. Right at the very end, Leon. Right at the very end. I went indoors. I said to my husband, right, we got to get this video up really quick, because Leon really wants to see it. I think I've made my screen wonky. Hold on a minute. In a minute. That's better. Is that better? That's really funny. Right. So let me see. So let me get my ruler. I've got to take off. Yeah, it's going to be about 4 inches. That's what I need to take off, because otherwise this skirt would be way too long for me. Let me just see. Oh, that's better. Right. Okay, let's do it. How long did you start record? How long ago did I start recording? Oh, what do you mean? Do you mean tonight? How long ago tonight? When did I start tonight? Is that what you mean? You have to let me know, Leon. There could mean a lot of different things. Right, so I'm going to... So I have a bit of a trick. Oh, this live. Oh, okay. So literally I started at, excuse me, at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. And obviously it is 23 minutes past, so 23 minutes ago. However, I got restricted and then I appealed it and then it got approved. So I'm all good. So I don't really know. I don't even know what happened. It was a weird TikTok-y situation that was going on. Right, so I need to take off 4 inches off this skirt because it's too long. Yeah, so not that long ago, like 23 minutes ago, I was on here because I've had a really busy day. I haven't even told you guys about my day yet. I've had a really fun day. Right, before I do that, I'm just going to do it on the back so I can make marks, so I can make lines on my skirt. And then I'm gonna stitch this, and then I'm gonna decide what patchwork I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the bottom. There we go. That's what I want. Right. I'm going to get that one working today. We've got some. I think notification saying you're live, but I checked and he wasn't. Oh, how weird. That. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened there then. Obviously weird. Oh, it's working. Weird gremlins on the thing tonight, Leon. That's what I reckon. It was a bit weird, I must admit. I'd started like just before, and then I just was chatting to Elaine. It was just me and Elaine chatting for a little while, wasn't it, Elaine? And then it just went all a bit quiet. So I don't know. Very, 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 very strange. Right, let's just get this done. I'm gonna go that way. This is what I'm quite known for, you see. Hello, Gareth. Welcome to you this evening. I'm just altering a skirt of mine that's far too long. I brought it. I do love it. It's really, really nice, but it's way too long. Way too long for me. I know it's so happy. So I think it was you. Oh, yeah, it must be. I'm the only So Happy Quilters Association out there. And if you're following me, then I'm assuming, yeah. Wow. Well, anyway, you found me now, Leon. Hello, Oliver. Welcome to you this evening, Oliver. Are you good? Anyway, so what's your it's a bank holiday weekend, isn't it? I wonder. So what's your plans for bank holiday weekend? Are you doing much? What are you up to? Ah, thank you so much. Thank you, Gareth. Let's see. Oh, was that Alid that came in on the bottom? Good to see you. If it was. I'm just chopping up the bottom of this skirt. Then I'm going to go and stitch it. So we'll do that. Then I'm going to go and finish that patchwork across his blocks. There's not much to do on it. And then I've got some fabric to put away. So that's this little pile sitting here. I need to put that away and work out where that's going to go. Hello, Leon, for the future. Ah, hello, Leon, for the future when I watch it on YouTube. Is that good, Leon? Is that good, Leon? Mark your diary as like half an hour in, Rachel said hello to me. I love that. Absolutely love that. If you're all trying to work out what is going on here, it's because we now put up my TikTok lives onto my YouTube channel, which is the same name as this one. So if you miss any of it, you can go and play it back, and if you want to listen to it. Hello, Catherine. And so Leon is just saying hello to his future self on TikTok, on the YouTube. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Maybe I should make a little sign, Leon. Do you think I should make a little sign? I could hold a little sign, couldn't I? Like saying, hello, Leon. and also as well, I was talking to my social media people today about moderators and that kind of thing, and they're all like, well, when we get to 10,000, we're gonna consider Leon in the pot. That's what they were saying to me today. They're like, that's so lovely. So we will, or it might, if it gets busier quicker to that, then we'll let you know. I'll let you know. So yeah. So you may well even get a moderator's job at some point. But we're not far off 3,000 now, so that's exciting. I've got to You forgot you wanted to be a mod. I have not forgotten, Leon. I have not forgotten. I will never forget. I will never forget. If someone wants to do a job, I'm not going to turn that down. Hello, N. Hello, Dahlia. Hello, Dahlia. I'm just trying to read it. I'm a little bit away from the screen at the minute because obviously I'm chopping this. And actually, hello Tash, hello, how are you? Good, you. I will not forget. Do not forget, Leon. We have written you down. We've written it down. Also, Leon, you know, we were saying about what was it? What was that? What was the letter from yesterday? Away from your keyboard, that one. Yes, my daughter said that is what it is. And she said she apologises that she didn't look at the phone to look at my message. And she said that is what it means, away from keyboard or something like that. That is what it was. Hello, Rhonda. How are you? How are you? Oh, my cousin. So I'm actually trimming a skirt right now because I brought this skirt and I'm only 5'4", so I'm not that tall. And but this skirt is way too long and it literally goes down to like near my toes. And so but I love the skirt, so I'm literally taking 4 inches off it. That's what I'm doing, and then I'm going to stitch it round. We're going to go and do that in a minute because then I can work out what patchwork's going to go on it. You see, that is like my next kind of thing, because I like putting, because on my denim dresses that I wear when I go out to my shows and that I put patchwork on them. So, and I've also got a new jacket as well that I'm going to be putting patchwork on that, so we can work that out at some point. So yeah, so have you had a good day, Rhonda? Are you looking forward to the bank holiday weekend? I'm gonna, Leon, I saw that. I'm gonna have a little look. 1 second. What are you saying? What is the pink and blue behind me? The pink and blue? Oh, up in there. Up in there. Is that what you mean? Yes, it's a denim skirt. Yes, in the box. It's fleece. It's fleece fabric that I usually use sometimes I use it to like back quilts with, and back like the cat's protection quilts with. So that's what it is. It's fleece. So that's fleece. That's also fleece. And then this is obviously all my fabrics here. Good spotting, Leon. Good spot. I thought we were saying blue and pink. I thought you were talking about this. Well, I got paid early today, so it's never bad. No, it's not, is it? I suppose, yeah, because of Bank Holiday Monday. Oh, hurrah for that payroll person then, Rhonda. Hurrah for them. So I will actually keep hold of this because I will turn this into something or rather at some point. So I definitely will keep hold of that. Right, so that is done. I think I want to kind of put this fabric away, so that we're going to take with us in a minute. Take that. The other block is already in the other room. That's for my rubbish bin. That can go there. Right, let me just see. That can go back in there. There's always so much to put away. So the fabrics, I want to put these away. Remember, so that's exciting thing. Yeah, so look, I don't have much fabric left in my basket. This was all completely full up of my birthday fabric to make the jelly roll race quilt. So there's not much left. Oh my goodness me, I can't believe it. And I'm just debating, right, what have we got? So I probably won't roll that. That needs to go on a bolt. So that somewhere in the line there should be a hidden message for me to find when I watch it on the YouTube. There should be a hidden message for you to find when you watch it on the YouTube. Hidden message to your future self. Right, so this one, you remember I showed you this one last night. Love that one. Absolutely love that. And I think we should be able to get it on. We can definitely get it up here, I reckon. Because this is already on a bolt, so we could get it up there. I might have to take some of these down because there's some that are actually like, oh yes, look, 1, 2, they are empty. Let's put them up there. Put them up there. There we go. Right. I have a gap. Hello IDK. Hello. Thank you for liking my live. Don't forget to share my lives as well, people, because then that helps to to build my channel. I can tell you in tomorrow's live. What's it? Oh, okay. You tell me tomorrow. So tomorrow, yeah, I will be on tomorrow. I've got a Zoomy thing most of the day, but that's only till 5. I'll be back on about 7, but definitely by 7:30. So that one I'm going to roll in a minute. This one, I'd like to do that one as well. So that one can go on there. And let me see what we've got. These ones are only, they can go in my box because they're only like small bits. That's a small bit. I roll it on a bolt if it's over 2 meters. That's generally what I do. If of course I've got the space, so that can go on that one. Let me see if I can get that one on a bolt. That one, and then that one could go on. And there we go. Is there a time? Ugly border. I'll come back to that in a minute, Mandy. Is there a time you go live each day? Generally I go live about 7:30 till about 10. It just depends. But next week, Wednesday, Thursday next week, I'm going to be in Londonderry, so that might change. So I don't know where I'm going to be, what I'm going to do, but I'll just go live at some point. But you can catch up on my YouTube channel now, you see. So Mandy, you said tips for scrap piece. I'm putting on a fabric square, but it's got an odd shape and an ugly border. Oh, well, what you want to do then is you want to literally fold over the edges. So let me show you this, which funny enough we were literally just talking about. So this is city quilted. This is all scrap fabric, and what I've done is for each scrap, see if I can find a scrap. Trying to find you a scrap. That's technically not a scrap, but it kind of gives you the idea. So generally what I do is I get a scrap piece of fabric like that, and I'll fold over the edge like that, and then when you lay it down, and then you could stitch it down with like embroidery cotton or normal cotton. Let me just get rid of that. Don't show, decline, thank you very much. So yeah, does that kind of answer your question, Mandy? A scrap piece of printed fabric square, it's got an odd shape, an ugly border. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Just fold over the edge like that, and then stitch it down with embroidery cotton, or do it like a flip and stitch process. That would work as well. So let me know. Hello, Helen. Welcome to you this evening. Right, so I'm going to, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pop that down there for the minute. I'm gonna sort these out. We're gonna get those on the shelf. We're gonna get those in the box. That's what you do. And then that fabric is then put away. Thank goodness. And I think I've got enough gap up there to get them on. La 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 la. Just having a little check as to whether I've got any more space. Any more space. I think it will work. That is what I was thinking. But it's bunched at the top where it's bunched. It's bunching, like moving at the top where it's pointed. Okay, so what you might have to do is trim a little bit of the top of the fabric off, and then make that flatter. So you might have to make like a pleat in it, and then make it flatter. That would work, I think. The other option, Mandy, is send me a photo in the back end of TikTok on the messaging system, and it's without actually seeing it, it's quite difficult. But I think that's what you're kind of asking. But if the worst case scenario, send me a picture in the back end, and I will have a little look for you. Yes, do it. And thank you very much for following me. Craig, I'm very good, thank you. Are you feeling better? Are we getting there yet? Are you going to be able to enjoy your bank holiday weekend? I see myself saying, oh, good. Set an alarm. Yeah, so Leon, definitely, where are we Friday? Definitely Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, definitely 7 to 10, those days. Wednesday will not, it'll be in the afternoon Wednesday. Hello, Isla, hello. Are we having a sleepover, girls? Are we having a sleepover? And then Thursday I'm in Londonderry, so I will be TikToking from my hotel room, so I can show you that. That's exciting. And I might be with Beryl, I might not be, but she will be with me. But she's in the different room. And then Friday is the show. Saturday, Sunday next week will be the same. Because I'll be back before I head off to the other show. So it's going to get exciting. So I'll do a little video. You're with Charlotte. Yay. Well done. You went to the fair? We went to the ferry? Where did you go? Isla? Say that again. We'll have to have a hotel tour. Yes, I can. I've never stayed in this one before, actually, but it's the hotel that that the quilt show is being held in. So I can probably show you guys around it. But I'm doing a live stream from it anyway to the fair. Oh, to the fun fair. Ah, very, very nice. Did you go on any rides, Isla and Charlotte? Did you end up being sick on any rides? So I am just now. Oh yes, Isla, I was going to say to you and to Charlotte, if you tried to watch me over the last 3 nights, well, not last night, 3 nights before that, and it said that it was 18s over, that's because I made a bit of a mistake in pinning, because I've now got my TikTok shop, so I pinned my products to the shop, to the live, and so then it makes it 18s over and over. So I won't be doing that again, so don't worry. Do not worry, that's not going to happen. Yes, that is what happened. And we found out when lovely Lucy came on last night. We were like, what? I don't believe it. It's quite funny. Right, I just need to like shuffle this because I'm trying to fold it on. This is my new fabric, Isla. This is my new, and Charlotte. This is my new fabric. It's quite a pretty one actually. It's a bit. I mean, I wouldn't say. I don't know if it is cotton or not. Is it? No, it's called. It's where the Quilt Fair is Fayre is held in a hotel called the Everglades. Called the Everglades. So it's that hotel. You all want to see a travel lodge anyway. It'd be very boring, wouldn't it? Very, very boring. I tend to. Oh, hello, Ray. Are you good? Are you good? Hope you are well. Right, let me just have this is just going a little bit shuffly. Need to make it flat, need to make it straight. I bet this fabric's probably very, very happy. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Hobbit. Welcome, welcome. Because it's been like, it's called Flower Girl, this one. It's very nice. I wouldn't say it's like 100% cotton. I don't know. It's really weird. Travel Lodge, it's cool. They give free breakfast. I know. It always helps to have free breakfast, doesn't it? That's definitely for sure. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to you this evening. Right, so now I'm going to put this one away. This fabric is like, yay, we're going to get on the shelf. We're going to sit with the other fabrics. We're going to be here. I do think strange things. Right, we can put that on there. Just looking. We could swap those out. If we swap those out, we might get some more on. Hello, Michelle. Welcome to you. Right, I'm going to put this one's going to be super cute. This has got teddy bears on it. I'm really excited about this one. Wow, can you see them? Look, they're so cute, aren't they? They're so cute. Hello, Cameron. This is a really adorable one. I might actually have to make my daughter a quilt in this one because she likes her bears. Wow, it's very big. They're very big. Look at that. Very, very big panel. My dad used to work at Travel Lodge and I got free breakfast when I went there in the morning. Oh, well done, Daddy-o. That's blinding, that is. A nice free breakfast. Sets you up for the day, doesn't it? Right, now. I think it's a bit crinkled, that bit. I love bears. I've got loads of teddies. Isn't it lovely, this fabric then, Leon? Look. It's so cute. I think you mentioned that before, haven't you? Mentioned about your bears. Right. I'm going to pop that there. I'm going to pop that there. Put that there. Put some pins in it to hold it still. Hello, Natasha. Welcome. Nice lovely Friday evening. Right, I'll pop that one away. Oh no, hang on. I've lost the gap now. Oh, there it is. I was just thinking that I might have to swap over these ones. Right. That one. Let's swap that one and that one. I have to swap these ones because these are on. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Kieran. How are you? You got a bad memory. I've got the bear one. Oh, you've got the bell for a cushion. That's amazing. That's amazing, Sandra. It's really so that fabric. I got that the other day actually, but I'm just realising that these boards are big boards and these ones are thinner, so I need to swap them over. Otherwise, I'm not going to get them on. We're not going to get them in. That's going to be a thing. I'm very good, thank you, Kieran. Are you here in the UK or are you in a different country? If you're in the UK, are you looking forward to the bank holiday weekend? All right, so look at this one. I'm gonna swap this one out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that go down there. There we go. I love this one. I will definitely use this fabric all at some time. Who knows when, but I will. This one is super cute. So I'm just gonna move that to there. Move that to there. Hello, Polly. Welcome to you this evening. Have you had a good day? A good Friday? It is the end of the week. I think everybody is more happy on a Friday. This is super cute. This is actually quite happy. And you're excited. Good. Have you got any plans, Kieran, for the bank holiday weekend? We're very lucky, aren't we, Kieran? We have 2 bank holidays in May. And then, so it's like 2 weeks where it's only 4 days to work or go to school. So, right, so now I'm going to pin this one. Do you live in the UK? Are you talking about me, Leon? Yes, you know I'm in the UK. I'm down in Brighton. That's where I am. Or are you talking to someone else? I'm based in Brighton, down on the south coast. Right, this is super cute, this fabric, because it's got little balloons on it with smiley faces. And you live in Warsaw. Ah, that's not that far then, really. Right, I'm going to put that up there. So that is that near Birmingham. I'm dreadful with geography. Right, I'm going to get this. This is called a broderie anglais. So what I'm doing, if you're just joining now, is I'm swapping some of my boards because these ones are thick boards, those are thin boards, and I'm going to get more of my fabric onto my shelf. Otherwise, I've got a bit of a problem. So I'm just going to pop that over there. That will go down there, and then we're going to flip this one onto here. I quite like doing this actually. Yeah, I think, yeah. Hello, Romaine. Welcome to you this evening. And lots of people joining. This one I love. This is called broderie anglais. I love this one. Don't know what I'll use this for, but sometimes, you know, you get a fabric and then you're like, it will eventually, it will show itself what it's going to be used for. Hello, Penny. Welcome to you. Hello, So Krista. Oh, thank you so much for liking my live. Thank you so much. Please share it as well to bring other lovely quilty, sewing, crafty, happy people. Right, we're nearly there. There we go. Right, I'm going to fold that one down. Fold that over to there. Put it there. Pop a little pin in it. Keeps that all safe. Hello, Steph. Hello, James. I'm going to put that. Put that there. Right, that one can go away. Right, it's definitely creating more space, which is what we need. So before I roll those two, I'm just gonna do this one. This is very, very pretty. Hello, Grace. Welcome this evening. I'm just making sure I've got enough boards. I got that one. Oh, okay. I don't. Oh, I've got one more. How exciting. Do you want to see all the emojis I've used since I had this phone? Do I want to see all the emojis? Oh, you could do if you want to. You can put some emojis up. Leon, if you want to. Hello, Siobhan. Welcome to you. Have you had a good day? It is a lovely, lovely Friday. I'm just prepping some of my... what is this one called? This one is called... Hold on a minute. This had a lovely name, didn't it? Painted Garden is what this one's called. It does look like a painted garden as well, doesn't it? Really, really, really nice. Oh no, I didn't think TikTok would let you actually. I don't think I think you have to use their own systems, shall we say? Right. So what gap did we have? That one there. I think I'm going to have to do a proper shuffle of them, I reckon. Angel, why do I fold the corner? Because the reason why I fold the corner, I will show you again how I do it, is because it protects the fabric when it's up here. when it's up here, they doesn't get like screwed up against each other. Otherwise, all the fabric would all get screwed up. Yeah, so that's why. So I'm gonna do this one. I'll show you. So these are fabrics that I got the other day. I went to go and get the sewing machine prize for the Malvern show, and then the lady there had some fabrics that she was finding for a new home, shall we say, and I decided to avail myself of some of it, and yes, so this is so it's come to me like this, but I need to roll it onto the boards because it protects it. Although this one is not straight at all, it's coming right like that. We'll just flip it over. Oh, it's very long, this one. Yeah, so when you get to the end, so you see like where that is there, it's all like wrinkly. So what you want to do is like fold it down like that, and then it kind of protects it, and then fold it over and fold it in, and then put little pins in it, because then it just protects all the fabric really, because obviously, you know, you spend a lot of money on your fabrics, don't you? You want to kind of protect them as much as possible. I'm going to put that there. Right, what have we got left? That one. I really want to do that one. I don't think we're gonna need to do those ones now. We just need that one. Right. It's a bit of a shuffle process. It is. Yeah, I need to destash. I know. Technically, these Angel have come from a destash situation. But I do use a lot. But this one I absolutely love. This actually is the one that started it, because I saw that she had this one. I was like, oh, I love it. Because it's what I would call a cheat quilt fabric, because all you need to do is wad it, put a backing on it, and then stitch down those lines which you can follow, and you've got a quilt. I mean, it's amazing. And there's emojis and words on. Oh, okay. I have no idea. Oh, thank you, Tash. I know. I mean, honestly, this is one of the best. These are the best kind of fabrics you can get. Fabrics that are, well, I mean, loads of fabrics are the best you can get, in my opinion. But this one like this is all pre patchworky, that kind of thing. And then you just need a wadding on the back, and then another fabric which you could use like a duvet cover, and then stitch down those lines, and voila, everybody will think, oh, Dancy Care's come back. Hello, Pat. Everybody will think, oh, she's made an amazing quilt. So, and I love the colours in this one actually as well. This one's really, really nice. So do not fret, people. And I've slightly got sidetracked from what I'm doing. This is basically what I do. I get sidetracked, and then I'm going to go into the other room shortly, trying to make a polo stick bag. I love that, Tash. That's very interesting. What are you doing? Are you doing wadding? Gonna go maybe one more. Yeah, there's enough there to get there. Wadding, and then like a long thin tube. Are you putting any zips in it? What are you doing? Do you think I was going to go whole life without saying 6, 7? Well, I was wondering, Leon. I was thinking, you know, is he going to say it? Is he not going to say it? Right, so this one might go. We are running out of space, people. Oh, up the top, up there. There we go, done. Woohoo, done. So all I've got to do is do my bears. This I'm going to put away in the box. I'm going to get the box to put that out. I might put that in the box in the meantime as well. We'll put it in the box. So let me just get out this, put that there, put that there. Oh, you've fallen over, haven't you? Ah, found a random pen thing. Yeah, it's the issue with some space. I know. It's always mad. I can't work out how big to box the corners. So this is always a thing, Tash, is that I'm gonna put the teddy bear one in there for now because I don't technically have any room for it. It'll get reinstated at some point. Yeah. So what you want to do is when you box the corners off, just remember that if you're taking it off when you box one side of the corner. So say if you did an inch, that's actually a 2-inch boxed corner because you need both sides. And sometimes I do it half an inch, so you've got a 1-inch block. I mean, for what was it again? A hockey stick? No, it wasn't a hockey stick. It was a something or other stick. I suppose it depends on how much padding you want at the bottom as well. I mean, I'd probably go maybe make polo sticks. Right. I probably would go maybe 2.5 on each, so that gives you, once you stitch it, you do like 4 3/4 because the bottom of the polo. Hello, Lottie. Your house. Oh, so this. I'll come back to that, Leon, in a minute. So yeah, so the bottom of the polo, the club bit, that's quite wide, isn't it? So do you know the width of that, Tash? Let me know what the width of that is. I might be able to help you. So Leon, this is my house. Yeah, this is actually. Hello, Birdie. Good evening to you. This is actually in my garden. This is my sewing room. It's in my garden. And sometimes when you see me in my little sewing room with the walls, that's inside my house. But this is my big. Yes, I know. So this is my big room. I've got my cutting table and actually my sewing room tour that's being edited at the moment, ready for my YouTube channel, so that's exciting. Right, so what I want to do is I want to come back to these. I think we need to go and finish do the skirt. Okay, it needs to fit 4 to 5 inch sticks. Okay. Oh, 4 to 5 sticks, not 4 to 5 inch. So what's the bit of the base of it, Tash? What's the the club at the bottom? How big is that? That's what I need to know, and I can work it out. Do you get notification? I like your YouTube video. I don't, Leon. I only get notification if you leave a comment. You can leave a comment because then I get notification because then we can reply to it. Right, let's go into the other room. Angel, this is only half of my sewing room. The other half's in there, which we're going to go into. I'm talking to my best friend now. I'll talk to your best friend, Lottie. Right, so I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab my skirt. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab you guys. Hang on. There we go. Go that way. Beep, 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 beep. I'm going to have a sip of my tea as well. Yes, it's very messy in here right now because I've got a lot going on. A lot going on. Right. Hold on. That. We got that. We got that. I think I've got my... Oh, yes. I have indeed. Right. Skirt that. That's the books to go under there. Books. That's for that. I took over my daughter's old room. Oh, well, this is big. Yes, it is rather big. Hold on a minute. There we go. Oh, hello, Dale. Hello. Are you good? Right. So I want to do the bottom of that skirt. So that's then done. And then I want to do that patchwork block, which is in there. That's what we're going to do. I need to get different cotton. Right, okay. The bottom of the mallet is 9 inches. Right, okay. That is what I need to know. 9 inches. Okay, so the bottom is 9 inches. Okay, so I'm going to 10. Go to 10. So you're going to need to do it at a... Hold on a minute. You need to do 4, which make 8, 9, 4, 8, 5. If you did 5, I've been asleep. Oh, I was just reading that, Dale. You didn't sleep last night. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I did wonder where you were. I thought, I know what's happened to Dale. I hope she's all right. Yeah, so you're going to need to do... Yeah, I'm assuming you're doing like a long piece of fabric with... you're doing a long bit of fabric and your 2 pieces and you're boxing off the corners a bit like this, aren't you? So it's going to be like long and thin like that, and you're going to box off the corners. And in here is where you need that bit to be 9 inches across. But then the trouble is it that way because you're going to end up with have fun, had a whole peg, enjoy waiting for the last few weeks. Rectangle box. Okay. Yes, so it's 9 inches that way, but what is it that way if it's rectangle? We're having various chats, Birdie, at the minute. So what I'm doing is I've prepped some more of my fabric for my jelly roll race quilt. I have trimmed the bottom of a skirt that I got because it's way too long and I need to make that shorter. And I'm making my... Oh, here comes Brabble Rabble. I'm making my skirt shorter. I need to do that because then I can work out the patchwork to go around it. And then I wanted to finish off the patchwork crosses block because if I can get that one done, then we might be able to get that quilt together, which would be quite exciting. Right, so, but what I need to do first of all, I just need to get some cotton. I'm thinking... Oh, yeah, that one. Navy blue. Oh, that'd be helpful. Just go get a sip. Hold on. Hold on a minute, people. Oh! Birdie chirpy. I know, chirpy. I know. Oh, Bramble Ramble. Literally, he's just snuck up on us. I didn't even know that was the time. The last hour's just gone so fast. So at 10 o'clock we'll go back. So if you haven't seen, he has a little hat on now. There's a little bonnet. Yes. So let me know about this golf. Yes, they're clubs. That's what you need to remind me. I need to see that. Oh, you haven't seen the hat. Oh, he's got a little hat. He's got a little hat. All right, so at 10, I will definitely show you, okay? Definitely show you. And I'm tempted to wind it back again, but, you know, I don't want to hurt him. It might be too much doing two. Can we have an all-night live? You can make tea. Well, Leon, you don't know about my 24-hour sew-a-thon, do you? I'm going to be doing that in October, so I'm going to be on TikTok for quite a long time. Oh yes, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. That's you will produce more. I know, Birdie. No, my husband's absolutely fine. Absolutely. Hello, Cleopatra. So like a rectangle box. Yes, that's what you need to do. That's what I was thinking, Tash. But what I need to know, is it during a school holiday? No, but it's at the weekend. Because we did it, so Leon, we did it last year in the October half term, but because lots of people look after their grandchildren, they couldn't get involved, and so that kind of narrowed down who could get involved, and so we're doing it. I think it might be the first weekend in October, something like that. That's what we're doing. But I'm going to be on Zoom as well as on TikTok at the same time. So yeah, so that'll be a long one, right? So I'm just going to change my cotton over to the blue. I know, it's very exciting, Bird. You can get involved. You'll be able to get involved with that because that is for, we'll do that for tools for self-reliance. That's what we'll be doing. Here comes Dodge. Yeah, hello, Olga. Welcome to you. Yes, so Tash, you need to let me know the other end. So I know it's 9 inches. What is it the other way, the other width? And I will work it all out for you. I would do it on my little trusty notebook. Right. Yes, I want to alter this skirt first because I got it the other day and then it's way too long. Do you do stitching for ladies? Well, I mean I do. I'm altering a skirt for me, for myself. I don't generally do it like for other people, but I generally do sewing and quilting, science and maths plus. The cigar is 9 by 2, right? Oh, so it's quite narrow then, isn't it? Right. Yeah, so that's because otherwise you're gonna end up with 9 by 2. Otherwise you're gonna end up with a really, really wide bottom. That's what you're gonna end up with. You want it wide, but you want it narrow, don't you? Really? Right. Okay. So you're gonna have to box off. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really tight, then, isn't it? You're gonna need to box. So it's got to be 9 inches wide. Can you tailor, ladies? Trousers tapered for me. Wow. Not really, I'm afraid. Science and maths plus. I don't really do it as a business. I'm just doing my skirt for myself right now. I'm sure you'll find a seamstress somewhere in your area to be able to help you with that. And I'm just like altering my skirt so I can put patchwork on it. That is the plan. Okay, I can send you the materials. I know, well, that's very helpful, but I will politely decline on that. Thank you so much. Because I'm not really a dressmaker. If you watch my YouTube channel, you'll know I'm not really a dressmaker. Let me just do that. Right, I'm just threading my needle. Hello, Paula. Hello, Jude. Ah, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. There's probably science and maths. There's probably a seamstress in your local area that could help to do that. Right, I need some little. Oh no, not my cats. Not my cats. I need a bit of a. We could use that. We'll use some of that. I just want to stitch it just to make sure it's okay before I do my skirt. I hope he's coming for me needing. Oh, your family he's coming to my pants taking up. Oh dear. Making YouTube family. Yes, it's I can't think of what to add that won't be taken. I won't take it. Oh, Tasha's so funny. Yeah, I always won't take a whole 24 hours of sewing. I mean, I last year when I did it from 9 a.m. in the morning till 11 p.m. and then I did it from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. But I had my American friends that did that middle gap bit for me to do the 24-hour. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to, but whether I will be able to, I think I need better lights. Oh, well, and a lot of coffee. A lot of coffee. My husband kept me entertained with a lot of coffee. Right, so I'm going to box these corners off for you, and it's a 2. Yeah, so it's going to be really, really small. So you can't have a 1. You would need a 1.5. It depends. So if you did it on a 1/4 inch seam, you'd need to do your box size at a 1.25 to make it a 2 at the bottom. That's what you need to do. So 1.25 boxes on. I need a wide box. Yeah. Hang on. I'm drawing you a diagram. Right. Oh, actually, that's not a very good diagram. Let me try it again. That's a terrible diagram. Right. Okay. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Right. Love a challenge. Right. So essentially, right, here's my terrible diagram. Okay. So essentially, you've got a long bit of fabric, which is for your things to go in there, and then your polo sticks. That's it. Polo sticks. Right. Hold on. Hello, Cora. Welcome to you. Looking at material for 3 days. What is this? Oh, it's it's currently a little diagram of a something that Tash is making for her what are they called again? You guys make me mad. No, not hockey sticks. Polo sticks. Right, hold on. Polo sticks. Right. Okay. So it's a diagram. It's a diagram, Cora. That's what it is for polo sticks. A little of how Tash is going to make it. But I'm actually sewing my skirt right now. I'm going to get it sewed right. So you need a long piece of fabric, 2 long bits of fabric, and then at the bottom you need to do a 1.25 inch of on both sides of the little box on both pieces to box it off. Then that will give you a bang on 2. If you do it in obviously 1/4 inch stitch, that will give you a bang on 2 at the bottom. I mean, I'd be inclined to go 1.5 in all honesty, because then you've got a bit more wiggle room at the bottom, and then it's not so tight at the bottom. That's what I do. But what I'd also do as well, Tash, is like your hockey stick, your polo sticks like that, and then you got this bit at the bottom. It's a terrible diagram. You got that with at the bottom. I would make a really, really thin sleeve for this bit here to protect that as well. That's 1.5. That's what I would do. 1.5 inch for here, and for those to box off the corners. Do you know how to box off the corners? Because I've done quite a few of those actually. I could probably do one again at some point. And then I would do a sleeve for that, without a doubt, to protect it. Hello, Lucy. Well, you're very welcome, Tash. I love a challenge. And I'll keep this. And I'll put your name on it in case you come back and go, what did you say again, Rachel? But actually, so these are, it's what's called. Good. So my TikTok lives that now go onto my YouTube channel, and so if you want to watch it back, Tash, you want to pause me, you can. You can. Polo, that's it. Polo sticks. Hello, Lucy. So I said hello to them, went away again. And your mouth is really weird, but there's no, but that's good. That's good. So it all went well. Have you had more ice cream today, Lucy? Have you had more ice cream? So right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hem the skirt, and then I can get on with that patchwork across his block, and then we might be able to get that finished. Well, she says. I hope we can anyway. Thank you. It's been like a croquet stick. Yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, so is this for you though, Tash? It's very unusual. Is it for you? Do you play polo? Is that what it... Or was it for someone else that said, can you make me one of these? And what kind of fabric are you going to do it in? Got to really fold this down a lot. When I do this, because I'm getting princess treatment. I got to eat my dinner in bed. Love that. Love that. Love a bit of princess treatment. Have your parents gone, oh, hello, Princess Lucy. So IDK, you asked me this before, didn't you? And I didn't answer you. Hello, Ellie. What was my encouragement to start sewing? Well, it's a bit of a long question, really, because, or a long answer, I should say, because I started sewing when I was young, making like all the clothes for my dolls, and then I had a big gap. But then I really started doing quilting in 2020 when I had my hysterectomy and I was recovering from that. And I did a lot of quilting and patchwork in 2020. And then 2021 I did a lot more when I was recovering from my hysterectomy. So really that was kind of my encouragement. It was really my push, really, because it's really, sewing is really good for your mental well-being, and it definitely helped me get through my hysterectomy. So that's yes, that's really why I did it. So your husband's a pro, is he, Tash? And you're certainly not. Hello, Evie. Welcome to you this evening. Hello. I'm glad you guys are all chitty chatty tonight. It's Friday. So well, I hope you keep me updated on that, Tash, on your polo sticks. Love that. I love that. That's why we live in Argentina. Oh, okay, right. Well, that makes sense. So you see, I mean, you're kind of connected. So Lucy, who is chatting to me, Tash, she does hobby horsing. Very exciting. I'm very good, thank you, Lucy. Have I been doing anything fun? I've had a really busy day, actually. I told my my YouTube editor all about you today. I said, look, we got this lovely girl called Lucy, and she's a hobby horser. And they were like, wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. So yes, we'll try again tomorrow. Yes, try again tomorrow. What have I done today? So this morning, obviously, I had a little meet up with my YouTube editor. That's what I did this morning, having coffee and a few little bits and bobs. And then this afternoon, I went to see my good friend Susan, because Susan is doing all of the the kids blocks from their children's hospital. She's putting all those together to make the quilt. You are an icon, Lucy. You are. As is Leon, because I was telling them about Leon as well. Hello, Isla, another Isla Holmes. Yes, so I went to Susan's house today, took her the blocks for the children's quilt. Just watching this, 'cause it's going over a lot of fabric. Oh, Leon, I'll tell you in a minute. So took the blocks to Susan, and she is now going to get started on making that quilt for the children's hospital. And then, yes, hello. That's it, Leon, say hello to Lucy. No, I was saying, Leon, that tens of people will call you. Yes, that's it. I definitely was. I was telling my YouTube editor and my social media people how cool Lucy and Leon are. I was like, you never believe it. It's so cool. She does hobby horsing. So yes, I had a lovely day. And then what I was really excited about was I actually got... So I've got to write 3 patterns. This is for my for some quilters, for my own Crafty Stitches quilters. I've got to write 3 patterns. Well, I wrote 2 of them tonight, so I was like, woohoo! That's why I came on a little bit late, because I should have gone live about 7, and I thought, actually I really want to get it done. So I carried on. I mustered through whilst my cats were trying to sit on my lap, which was a bit annoying. Hello, Anna. Hello, Babsy. Babsy's come back. How are you, Babsy, this evening? I'm just altering this skirt. It's looking good. It is looking good at the moment. I think it's looking good. Looking good. It's really, really good. Oh, good. You checked out my website. Amazing. Did you have a look at the getting the free membership, or did you have a look at the events page? There's lots of lovely, lovely things on there. We got hobby. I know, Tash. How amazing is that? It's very unusual, isn't it? That's why I love it. It's so unusual. Unusual and amazing. Amazing. We'll have to come to one of your hobby horse tournaments. Cheer you on, Lucy. That's what we have to do. You have to tell your parents. Oh, it's all right. I just went slightly, it's just going slightly quiet when I'm going, hello, Ghost is back. You're looking at everything. Good. Have a look at meet the team, meet the others. Just go slightly quiet when I go over that join, because there's a lot of fabric I'm going over, and I'm like, oh. And this technically is not an industrial machine, and I'm doing denim, so, but it's okay because the patchwork's going to cover it anyway. Can't talk and sew. Oh, I can very much talk and sew, Tash. Honestly, my friend was here the other day. And she was like, how can you have a conversation? You just made that patchwork block while I was talking. I'm like, wow, that's me. It's just this bit here where I'm like, kind of thinking, oh, it's a load of fabric. There we go. Oh, she did it. Amazing. We can tell Rachel. It's like, oh, that's really, I'm glad you love talking to me, Lucy. Glad you love talking to me. And tell everyone to shush if they come in. And tell everyone to shush. What, shush because you're listening? Oh, you shush. Oh, not because you're listening to me, but shush because you're sewing. You're like, shush, don't say anything. I love that. Ready to sew up my broken hobby horses? Yeah, do, Lucy. Sew up those broken hobby horses. And they must be quite are they quite difficult to get hold of? Because you don't really I very rarely see hobby horses these days. I'm just going to thread that up. Go that way. All right. If dog jump, jump. What is a hobby horse? Leon, what is a hobby horse? Such a boy. I love that. Right. Please, Leon, for your homework, go and have a look what a hobby horse is. He's such a boy, isn't he, Lucy? We all know what hobby horses are. I think maybe a hobby horse is a girl thing, actually. It probably is. Probably is. Right, we're going to have another one. I'm slightly bracing myself. There we go. So I do like to take like sleeves off. Yes, that's it. Oh, Leon. He's just a boy. Even my husband didn't know what a hobby horse was, Leon. So you are very well in company. It's so funny. You never know, Leon. You might take it up. Hello, Eleanor. Welcome to you this evening. How are you? Hope you are good. So what is our plans? So, Tash, I guess you don't have a bank holiday, or do you just nominate yourself a bank holiday in Argentina? So, like, right, it's a bank holiday in the UK, so I'm having a bank holiday. Is that what you do? I don't know. Google's definition. Yes, go on. I'd love to know that. Obviously, as long as it's okay. Yeah, so we've got a bank holiday, haven't we? If today is a holiday, a child's toy consists of a stick of 4. Exactly, that's it, Leon. But they do like professional. What's it called? Hang on a minute. One more join. There we go. Like professional hobby horsing, like as a real proper competition. There's a whole program on it. Did you, Sandra? There you go, look, Lucy. Sandra used to make hobby horses years ago. Isn't that so cool? That's so cool. That's really cool. 1st of May is a no work day. Oh, Babsy, what am I sewing? Well, Babsy, I've actually altered a skirt of mine right now. And because it's too long, I took 4 inches off it because I don't want a skirt that's like by my ankles. And then I'm gonna in a minute I'm gonna go and not in a minute, a bit later I should say. I'm gonna go and work out the patchwork that's gonna go on it. That is the plan. Is it the horse head on the stick? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Obviously a teddy one. There's some real lovely ones out there. We need to keep Lucy entertained anyway because she's had surgery today. I know what it is. Good, there you go. You know what it is. I suppose maybe hobby horsing. What is hobby horsing? Right, I'm finding that actually using my quilter's clips is helpful because it's keeping the seam down. Because it's not a straight skirt. This one, it's like a what do you call it? A flouncy one. My husband would call it a flouncy one. If I might ask, what did she have done? Oh, I don't know. We just had something dental. I think, was it Lucy? You don't have to say. You don't want to. Right, yes. So it's kind of like a flouncy skirt, and it's might end up putting a little pleat in it. I think. Oh, thank you, Dale, for liking my live. Circle skirt. There you go. It's a circle skirt. My husband Sandra calls it a flouncy skirt. Our peritonitis begin in December. Oh no. Oh dear. Hang on a minute. Gonna have another one. There we go. What was I going to say? Yes. So I took all the patchwork blocks down to Susan to do the quilt for the Children's Hospital. Can't wait to see that. And so yeah, so that's going to be. I'll put the little video up tomorrow actually because I did a little video so you can see my lovely friend Susan. We had nice company. We had some lovely macarons. What we had 2 teeth removed. Time to do a stitch at the top of one. Ah, 2 teeth. You're tired, like Leon's tired. Hello, Bobs. Hello, Eva. Welcome to this evening. And don't forget to share my live as well, people, because I'm going to be on for a little while, definitely. And then so tomorrow I've got my my Zoom comfort coaster, as in cup mat sewing day tomorrow during the day, and then which anybody can sign up for on our events page. You can sign up for free for that. That's between 10 and 5. Then I'll be on in the evening. I've got just a general sewing day with me on the Sunday, and then Bank Holiday Monday. I have no idea, but all I know is Bank Holiday Monday. I need to get the suitcase packed to go to London Dairy. So we're gonna be doing that Monday. That's the plan. Hello, Luelle's Boutique. Welcome to you this evening. I'll stay to the end. Oh, well, thank you, Leon. I'm going to be a little while. Definitely, we want to hear Chirpy Bird at 10. That's for sure. And I'll get this done. I'm going to get that patchwork block done. That's the plan on that. Then we might look at the ghost quilt. Oh, there we go. We might look at the ghost quilt as well. Don't eat spaghetti like she did. Well, having teeth removed. Let me get my little unpicker. That's the one. That's the one. There we go. There we go. Hello, just a girl. So I'm just going to unpick this little bit because it didn't quite catch it. Everything else has, and this bit has not. Just get that undone a little bit. That's the problem with denim as well. It does move a bit. I'm not overly keen on working with denim, in all honesty, but it needs must because they made this skirt far too long for me. So stop liking the like one. Look at that number. Oh. Leon is saying, look at the number. It's just gone past it though. That means you've got to do it again. Oh, Amanda Bailey. Hello, Amanda. Hello, William. William's come back. Hello, William. Good evening to you. Right, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Let me just clip that there. Need to get a sip of my tea, I think. You said there on my screen. No, it's not. It's 7. Oh dear. They keep us so entertained. You guys definitely keep me entertained, that's for sure. It's far more entertaining, actually, I can tell you, going live on TikTok and sewing than it is just sewing here all on my own. It definitely is, and I definitely love that. Absolutely love that. Right. Okay, I think I've fixed it. I've got one more to go. I'm going to give my little... Oh, I've got to show you. Hello, M. Welcome to you. I've got to show you my... You know my new sewing machine bag? Do you remember my new sewing machine bag? How many colours are in the room? It's 67 different colours. 67 different colours? What, in my room? Oh, I think I've got more colours than that. Hello, Pixie. It is done. I've altered my skirt. Right, I'm just gonna hang on a minute. Oh, that's so much better. I know you guys can't see, but that is so much better. Yes, perfect. Right, one job done. One job done. I'm going to put this over here. And then I go to... Oh, let me just check. I'm going to put you on charge, I think, for a bit. We go in the other room. We're going to... Hang on a minute. I can never find the thing. Right. Hold on a minute. Just going to put on pause just for 1 minute. It wasn't even 1 minute. It was seven seconds to be precise. I had to tip the screen back. I'm going to find that. I'm going to find that. Right. I need to try it on. I need to do a try on. maybe later. You wouldn't see. Oh, I suppose if I stood back from the screen, I'll tell you what. When I do the patchwork on it, I'll do a try on. Then that's what I do. So do you remember my sewing machine bag? My sewing machine bag. Do you remember that? Which I absolutely love. Anyway, so the new handles come. Do you remember I was saying that I'm not overly keen? See, look, I've got my sewing in the bottom, and I'm not overly keen on the handle. Well, let me show you. Hello, crazy animal. Welcome to you. Right. So, can you remember? So that's the handle that came with it. I'm not overly keen on the handle, so I've ordered a new one. Let me show you my new one. I think I put it in here. Oh, there's some coasters. Did I put it in here? Oh, did I leave? Oh my goodness, I think I might have left it. Oh, is it in the top? It might be in the top. Hold on. I got some coasters. Somebody sent me some really cute, really cute little coasters. Look at the coasters. They're really cute. Right, I'm gonna put that there. Where did I get it from, Tash? It came from a handbag company in London. I'll have to try and begins with a V. You might have to put it into your little search engine and just put handbag shop London V and see if it brings it up, because it will tell you. I mean, you can kind of see it there. Can you see that? There. You can see it. That's where it's from. Anyway. Aha, yes. So in the top, 6 or 7 coasters. There's more than 6 or 7 coasters. So anyway, so the top is so the storage in the bag goes all the way down here. I absolutely love it, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not overly keen on that handle. So what I've done is I brought a new one. I brought a pink tape measuring one, which I need to sort out on there, which means I've got to take this off and then put a new one. So I'm really excited about that, because it's genius. Look, and I think it's going to be quite nice as well. And it's a nice what do you call it? It's like it's nice strapping. Oh my god, I know, Tash, I know. I've actually ordered. So on my TikTok channel, there is a box opening when I opened my sewing machine handbag. Also, if you're going to get one, then if you sign up to their newsletters, you get a 20% discount. That I'd recommend you do. Anyway, so yeah, so look, that's going to go on there. But I've actually ordered the cotton reel one, which should be coming tomorrow. It should have come today. I don't even know what happened, but it should come tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, so yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. You know how I don't know. I don't anymore. You have £2. Would you spend £2 on then, Leon? But it's really great. It honestly, it's so deep because it goes all the way down there. I got all my little bits and bobs in it. So it's had 2 little trips out. It's been to the Children's Hospital. It went to visit Susan today. it's been to, where did it go? Oh, we went to choose the new sewing machine. So yeah, so we're going to have to give my bag a name, I think. It needs to have a name. But anyway, so I'm going to put that in there. Half past. Oh, I spent £2 on McDonald's. My mum paid the rest. Ah, love a bit of McDonald's. Love a bit of that. Right, put it there. So what I want to do is, actually to put it over there. Get this out. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to finish off that Patchwork across his block, which is in here. Yeah, okay. What about 67? No. Sorry about that, Leon. I don't think so. I don't think so. Right, so this is one of my little sewing rolls. I've made this little sewing roll. This is made out of Liberty scraps. And this is my little, looks like that side, and looks like that side. It's got little pockets in it, which is very cute. And that's where my needle went. You remember yesterday I was like, where's my needle? I couldn't find my favourite needle. Well, it was in there. It's because I took it to the hospital with me when I went to sew with the kiddos. Right, I'm gonna swap my cottons out actually. Why? Because it's a terrible name for a handbag, Leon. It's a terrible name. It really, really is. He doesn't want to be called that. It was a cutesy name. Like Bagsy, or something like that. Don't know. I don't know. It's a cutesy name. Right. Let me just thread up this one. Because then this is ready for later, isn't it? If I do this now, if I prep it now. It's a good name for anything. No, it's not. It's not. Oh my goodness, you are so entertaining, you guys. Anyways, you haven't told me about your bank holiday plans. What's your bank holiday plans? Dale, if you're still there, your little parcel is winging its way to you. That's so exciting. So exciting. And hopefully you'll sleep better tonight. Let me just put that in there. Put that in there. Oh, hang on, goodness me. There we go. Right, that's that done. And then I need to change over the bobbin. I'm going to do it now. Only just here. Oh, hopefully you'll sleep better tonight. We have funny nights like that, don't we, sometimes? Oh, hello, Em. Hello, Em. Good evening. We do have funny nights sometimes, don't we? I have this thing sometimes where I wake up at like 3 a.m. and I'll be awake till like 4:30, and then I go back to sleep, and then but the trouble is my brain, when I wake up, if I get woken up to go to the loo or something, I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't get back to sleep. But then I literally it's just a bit of a pickle, isn't it? And then like my brain is like working away so much at like 3 a.m. It's like, go away, let me go to sleep. It's so annoying because I have all these crazy ideas, you see. I call them my 3 a.m. epiphanies. That's what I call them. Yeah, you're the same, Tash. I know, it's great. I mean, is it a menopausal thing? It could be, because I never used to be like this. But anyway, it literally, I mean, I only do it for about like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But then I fall back to sleep, which is good. I'm very good, Em. Thank you very much. I've had a great day. I took the children's. Did you see the children's quilt blocks? Just go low. That's not a problem. If I don't know. No problem. Right, hello, Queen. Yes, I took the children's blocks to my good friend Susan. She is so excited to get started on the quilts from the Children's Hospital. And I'm gonna, like I said, tomorrow I'll put a little video up showing that, because I've just still got to, we've still got to sort that one out. And it'd be like it's kind of like a little progress one, really, in all honesty. Right, before, just gonna, oh, I'm very good, Queen, thank you so much. Just gonna get a sip of my tea. Hold on a minute. Right, I remembered to put my tea in a flask tonight so it doesn't go cold, because it keeps going cold, and I'm like, oh, I do love my tea. I'm very good. What was the first? Who was the first to type on this live chat? What, tonight, Leon? The tonight was actually Elaine. Elaine wins the award for that tonight. Yeah, she was in. Telling me all about her hairdressing, how she's done it for a long time. Oh, I've just realised my this bit's got loads of fluff in it, so I need to sort that out. So right, I'm going to try. We're going to get this done. I want to try and get these ones done. We'll see if we can get this done, and then we will follow the put it onto the wadding and the backing, and then hopefully we can get Elaine wins the award. And then I think I know what you're doing now, actually, Leon, with your Easter eggs. That's what you're doing. Hello, hey, hello, Queen. There's another Queen of 524. Love that. Good evening to you as well. How many machines do I have? Well, Tash, don't ask. Do not ask. Do not ask. So this is obviously actually, which I shouldn't be showing the whole. Hang on a minute. Let's just get rid of the B. I don't want to get stung. Right, there you go. Just got rid of the B. So I have this one, and then I have I might, Leon, I might have that, but I don't know. No, so then I've got 4 machines that I teach on, which are not technically the machines that I sew on. I teach on them. Queen, I'll come back to you in a second. And then I have my other memory craft one, which is this kind of size, but it's a lot older. So that's 2, and then the 4. And then I've got my other small one, which I take on when I go to sewing retreats and I go out to teach. So they're like my kind of what I would call my up-to-date ones that I work on all the time. So technically that's 3 of my own and then 4 that I teach with. So technically that's 7. However, I've then got my vintage machines. Do I go live at events? Oh, yes. Oh, you mean TikTok live? No, I do YouTube lives, Leon. So I'm going YouTube live on Friday. They're on my YouTube channel. So then I've got my vintage machine. So I've got my 2, so I've got my 2 hand crank really, really old machines. You probably know which ones those are. And then I've got a featherweight from the 1960s, which I love because it's in a little basket and it's so cute. And then I've got a one that's about 20 years old. Is that 4? I'm just trying to think. Oh, and then my 2 little small ones. So I've got my little Elna, which is up there, and my little Essex. So 1, 2, let me count. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vintage ones. 6 vintage. And I tell you what, Tash, I could probably fit a few more in. They would be vintage. If I go for any more, they will be vintage ones. That's for sure. So someone asked a question just now. It just literally just appeared. Was it Queen? You're asking about advice for your mum? Was that what it was? You might have to tell me again, and I would get this done in no time if you guys keep asking me, questions, which is helpful. Yes. What kind of advice would she like? Would she like hand sewing or machine sewing or starting as a beginner? Obviously, there's loads of different like angles I could talk about. So you might need to like ask. Let me know. Both. Okay, what as in how to get started in it or with what she's already doing. Hello, Channy, welcome to you. Hello, Pauline, welcome to you. Welcome back. Hope you are good. Why does it have to be on your YouTube? Because I can't type on you. Oh no, you can actually send in. So Leon, you can actually send in comments when I'm live on YouTube. You can send a comment in, and I will see it. So and it has to be on YouTube because with TikTok Live I have to keep the screen facing me, where with YouTube I can have the screen facing out so I can show you what I'm looking at. That's the difference, you see. She already knows how to sew and makes everything. Oh, so if she makes everything, it's difficult to give without asking a specific question like. Is it about fabrics and what kind of to advise really? I think my biggest like overall advice really for sewing is just to enjoy it. Enjoy your process of sewing because it's so good for your well-being. It doesn't matter what you sew, what you have, what you do it with. It's always really, really great. She's more interested in similar things and doing that. Oh, okay. Hello, Delore. Welcome to you. Let's see what to use and what material. Okay. Right, so generally I always sew with cotton. This is actually what I'm sewing with now is actually called a cotton lawn, so it's actually quite thin. In fact, you can see on there it says a cotton lawn. It's got there you go, a cotton lawn. There it is there, and And I use something called Hexiform. So I don't do English paper piecing. I do Hexiform piecing, which is this. It's a fabric template. And then you stitch it into place and you don't take it out. And so that is, oh yes, I remember now, Daisy. Daisy, you need to put a daisy on the end of your name. Then I'll remember. Because there's I suppose it's a little pink daisy. And then, yes, so you don't take them out, you leave them in. And so I'm making a patchwork and crosses block with this. And so yes, it's really just about enjoying it, really. My holes now, a few holes. You need a stuffing. I love that, Lucy. Are you going to give it your hair? I need a photo. Are you going to give it the bunting? Remember I said about the bunting. Oh, where to get the other material? Well, the thing is, so Queen, I get a lot of my fabric from like quilt shows and fabric, like craft shows and stuff like that, and places like that, and stash sales and various places where I just really, when I see it, I really like it. There's so many different places to get fabric from, but the biggest thing really is if you go to somewhere like a quilt show, a fabric craft show, then you can feel the fabric and you can like get a better feel for it. Because sometimes you can order some fabric and it comes through and you think, oh, it's going to be all right, and actually it's awful. And I've had that before. And you can't send it back. There's nothing you can do about it. And also, sometimes the colour might not be like what you think it is on the screen, but seeing it actually in person is always the best way to go, without a doubt. Have a little trip out and go to like a little fabric shop and go to like a show and choose some from there, because that way as well it does support suppliers, which is what they need. You remember, yes, well done, Daisy, amazing. I remember your name. How are you, Daisy? Are you good? Have you had a good Friday? Are you looking forward to bank holiday? Hello, Maya, welcome to you. Hi, hello, Rachel is another fellow Rachel. There's a lot of Rachel's always coming on TikTok. Hope you're good and you spell it just like me as well. You're welcome, Queen. Honestly, if you any other questions, do let me know. I mean, I really do love fabric like this, which is Liberty fabric. I love that, but obviously, it is a considered purchase, shall we say? So, and it's I would always go up and go there and go and choose it rather than just ordering it, because it's not. But then once you've got what you like, once you've got what you like, you then know that they're quite good ones to buy again in the future, if that makes sense. So you got some fat quarters this morning, Dale. Well done. What colours did you get? Let me know. So let's see who else is. Hello, Butterfly. Welcome to you. You're starting new school on Tuesday, Daisy. Oh, good luck for that. You'll be fine. Have you moved then? You going to like a whole new secondary school or something like that? I did that. I had to move. Look, Leon's spurring you on, so good luck for the new school. Just remember, everybody, they were to start there at some point. And he's a whole new uniform and everything. Hello, Layla. Welcome to you this evening. Hello, Pat. We've got lots of lovely people join us on a Friday night. It all started off very quiet as well, didn't it, Elaine? If you're still there, Elaine, it started off very quiet. Been to 2 now. Tuesday is your 3rd. Well, you know what they say, Daisy? They say 3rd time lucky. At my school, there was no uniform. That was pretty cool then. Hello, pretty woman. Welcome to you this evening. So I'm challenging myself to get this done. I'm keeping an eye on the time as well, so we can go back to visit Chirpy at 10. I'd like to see if we can get this finished. That's the plan. And what else is there? Oh, we could do a little bit of Alex's quilt. That's what I was thinking. Because we could actually put it on this table. Because actually, so this machine actually comes out, and then you see this like perspexy bit here. I've got a board that sits in there, so I can actually turn this into a normal table. So I might do that for Alex's quilt. I'm thinking I might, because I can pop the machine down there. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking. Now, please, there are a lot of people. Leon, there's only 14. There's 14. I don't think 14 people are going to cause me grief. We will get there. We definitely will get there. Do not worry, because it is getting bigger every day. Hello, Ames. Welcome to you. Cerise and cream. I love that, Dale. What a lovely, lovely colour. Is that to do for your hexagons, for your grandma's flowers? For those. So has anyone got any questions you want to ask? Keep me entertained while I'm busy sewing. I can tell you how to make... I know how to make you a mod, Leon. Hope so. Tell me 3 dollars. Go to 10. Yeah. Right, so now I've done another one there. So now I'm going to do the bit that goes here, this section here. I think it's looking quite good. It's almost like got pinks all around it, because these are pinks as well. I saw fabric and decided to look. Oh, good. Hello, Heath and Hound. Pet Boutique. That sounds very wonderful. That sounds, you have to tell me about that and what you do. Love a pet boutique. Is it for cats as well, or is it just doggos? Hello, Karen. Finally bought a sewing chair. As it's sitting on a bench for over a year, Tash. That's, yeah, you need to get yourself a sewing chair, and then you need to make yourself a cushion to go on said sewing chair. You make fabric dog collars. Wow, I love that. And cat bits too. What cat bits do you do? Because I have 3 cats. I have 3 Siberians. Mimi is the fluffiest of all 3. They're actually, because I'm out my sewing room at the minute and they're indoors. They are with their papa, probably annoying him or probably sleeping probably. But hello, Ellie. So do you sew them, or do you make them? Do you design them? That sounds very, very exciting. I love that. Bye, Leon. You're gonna go to sleep. I will see you later. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll see you then. Don't forget to keep sharing my channel, Leon. That's going to help you become a moderator. Treats, lots of treats for cats. Oh, what, like like biscuit treats, that kind of thing. Oh, how interesting. My cats love their biscuits. They don't tend to have a lot of treats though, because they're being Siberians. They're very, very what's the word? Very sensitive tummy, shall we say? So see you tomorrow. Remember, and I'll watch the live tomorrow. Yes, watch it tomorrow morning, Leon. And what I'll do, when I know you've definitely gone, Leon, I'll make sure we say goodnight to you before we go, okay? I'll do that. I'll make sure I say goodnight. I make little catnip toys, cat beds. Oh, love a cat bed. Love a cat bed. So we, you might be interested in this. Oh, Tash, yeah. Yeah, so you make the cat beds. You make cats on cat beds. Oh, I thought the other lady was. I read that completely wrong. Oh, you have to send me a photo of these cat beds. Love it. Absolutely love it. I do make quilts, obviously, for my little pussycats. What time are we on? Oh my goodness, we are on just gone 1:45. So for those of you who are wondering why we're watching the time, is because at 10 p.m. we're going to go and listen to Little Chirpy Bird. We have 3-2 Fluffy Winging Lagatha. Love that. So I've got Jinxie, Bailey and Misha. Jinxie, Bailey and Misha. And mine were Fluffy. Hello, Kira. Hello, good evening to you. Hope you're well. How are you? Have you had a good day? A good Friday? And it's a bank holiday weekend, so we're gonna have a... Yes, thank you so much. They're kind of all connected. I don't know if you've kind of like anybody's worked that out. They are connected. The names are connected. So I'll tell you how they're connected, because obviously Jinxie is from a film, the Meet the You Know What film, and then Bailey is the cat in real life. The cat that really played Jinxie in the film is called Bailey in real life, and then the stand-in cat for Jinxie in those films, the Meet the Parents, those films, was called Misha. There you go. That's why they're all connected. How was my day, Kira? It was very good. Thank you very much. Had a lovely day. So I saw my good friend Eloise this morning. Then I saw my good friend Susan this afternoon. And to take all their children's blocks down to them for the children's hospital. Then I wrote 2 patterns ready for my crafty stitchers, people that I go and teach. And then I came on a TikTok live. So it's been a very, very full-on day today. And tomorrow's going to be much the same. Right, so now this one is now going to go in there. And how was your day, Kira? Was it good? Have you got plans for the bank holiday weekend? What are you up to? Anything interesting? Can you give it? Can I give you a shout out? Your name's Kira. Kira Card. Oh, Kira Card. I love that. Your surname's Card, is it? I'll give you a shout out. Thank you so much. We'll give a shout out to Kira Card, who's coming to watch us. So Kira, my TikTok lives go on to my my YouTube channel, which is my YouTube channel exactly the same name as this one, which is So Happy Quilt Association. And so if you go and watch that after this one's gone live, you'll hear yourself being mentioned. Your day's been great. Hello, Isa. Welcome to you, Isa. Hope you're good. Hello, Sol. Lots of lovely new people coming to chat with us tonight. So don't forget to follow me if you're not already following me, and share our lives as well, because that really helps us to grow, which is very good. Right, so I'm just going to get this last one in, and then I've got 8 to go. And then thank you for reposting. Hello, Leslie. I'm losing the plot. Hello, Lucy. Is that another Lucy? No, it's another Lucy. Yes, it is another Lucy. We have another Lucy come on board on the TikTok corner of sewing. That's what we are. Do you? Yes, absolutely. Every single one, Tash. I sew by hand. Every single one. And I mean, I as you know, I do a lot of machine quilting as well. But generally, I do. If I'm not in the lounge like watching something, then generally I'm hand sewing. I'm always hand sewing. If I'm on a long car journey, I'm sewing. I don't know if you've ever seen. Have you seen my quilts that I've made? I could show you some actually when we go back into the other room. I can show you some that are all completely hand sewn. I think I probably do more hand sewn than I do machine one, really. I think. I don't know. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome to you. Yeah, and I love doing these ones, the Patchwork of Crosses ones, because it's all honeycombs. Honeycombs are quite easy to work with. So for Patchwork of Crosses is usually honeycombs and then honeycombs and squares, but I'm just doing honeycombs. So I'm just going to put this last section in, because I've now got this section here to do, and I'll show you what it now looks like, because I've got 8 to go. And then I looked at the website only for the dates of how you're doing. Oh yeah, for my sewing retreat, you mean? Yeah. Have a little look at that. There is some information on there. Did you get the newsletter that came out as well? Because that had more information about the sewing retreat that's going on in October. And Chrissy's, what do you use to make the honeycombs? What do I use to make the honeycombs? Do you mean what do I use the honeycombs for? So it's a honeycomb shape. I'm going to show you right now, Chrissy. Hang on a minute. I'm going to show you. From my mum, if you remember. Oh, yes. Yeah, so it's the 30th, 31st of October and the 1st of November. So this is what I'm doing right now, Chrissy's. This is so that's a honeycomb. It's a fabric template. How to make that shape. So I don't actually make that shape. I buy these in, it's called Hexiform, and this is like a fabric template that I'm stitching, and then so you can see them in the back, and I'm not taking them out, so I'm leaving them in there. So I don't actually make that shape, unfortunately. I get them in already made in honeycomb, which is the best way to go, Chrissy, that's for sure. Because, yeah, I wonder, hello, Amber. I'm very good. Thank you, Amber. Because obviously you can't, Chrissy, you can't get, like a punch. You can get a punch for like English paper piecing, so like hexagons, triangles, squares. You can't get it for honeycombs, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's always best to just, save the stress, get them pre-done, that's for sure. What made you start doing this? Oh, what's doing sewing? Is that what you mean, Lucy? Lucy with a Y. It's called a honeycomb. That's a honeycomb. And then this is called a patchwork of crosses. This this patchwork block that I'm making. So I've got 8 to go onto this one. So what's... Is that what you were asking? Hello, Katie. Welcome to you. I've completely lost it. You might have to repeat the question because it's literally disappeared. It's gone whoop like that. Oh yeah. Yes, I do. What made you start sewing? Oh, okay. So, well, loads of reasons really, Lucy, because so I used to sew a lot when I was a child. I used to make like my doll clothes and stuff like that. But then I had a hysterectomy in 2020, right through COVID, which wasn't great. And then I spent 21 recovering from that hysterectomy. And that's when I really started quilting and doing patchwork. And it's really because it's so good for your mental well-being. And also I'm a carer for my disabled daughter. So it's really good for that as well. And it's really good for that as well. And so that's really why I do quilting really. And yeah, so then I started teaching about 2.5 years ago, patchwork and quilting, and now I set up the So Happy Quilters Association a year ago. And we're all about sewing for well-being and just enjoying our process of sewing. So that's it really. That's why I started. Amber, I wish I could come to the show. We can't get that. Oh, do you mean our Brighton quilt show we're having? Oh, that's a real show because it's gonna be a great show. And Chrissy, what do you call the pre-made thing? So, oh my goodness, I've got a bit heavy, I think. So it is called Hexiform, Hexiforme, Hexiform, and that's what it's called, and it's pre-made into honeycombs, and they come in different sizes as well. So it's from a lady who sells them, and it's great. It's a great thing. As you can see, it's quite quick to sew. And Abby, you're trying to join the live. Yes, please do. Do you mean at our quilt show? So we're definitely going to be having live streams from the quilt show. I'm doing a YouTube live stream. That's it. Yeah, well done. That's well done, Chrissy. I'm going to be doing a live stream next Friday from Quilt Fair, which is in Londonderry. I'm going to go there for that show. So that'll be on our YouTube channel. But we'll definitely be doing something from our own quilt show, which is in September at the Brighton Racecourse. So for those of you who are just joining, hello Barry, just joining now, wonder what we're talking about. I'm just talking about our quilt show. So our website details are in the bio on TikTok, so you can go and have a look at that. And we have a completely free membership as well that you can sign up for. We have free Zoom sewing days. I've got one Saturday, one tomorrow, one Sunday to sign up for. And hello Sassy, welcome to you. So needles and nonsense, hello to you. Right, so now I'm going to put these two together like that. And then we're going to stitch these two in as well. Oh, you're right. Well done, Sandra. Let's go. I'm taking my sewing with me. Hang on, I need to unhook you guys. I love that, Sandra. You are our resident, one of our resident secretaries. Here we go. Right. So for those of you that have never met Chirpy Bird before, this is Chirpy Bird. Oh, you signed up. Well done. Thank you so much, Tasha. This is Chirpy Bird, who is going to make a beautiful little chirpy sound in a minute. See that? Never heard it before. So yes. Oh, absolutely. It's Chris. It's a really great. It's a great product. As you can see, I'm just standing here sewing it. I'm just gonna let it go like that. There you go. You can see me and Chirpy. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Come on, Chirpy. So who hasn't seen Chirpy yet then? Because Chirpy's got a new, or seen Chirpy and not seen his new attire. He's got a little hat on. Look, can you see his little hat? Hello, Sanya. Welcome to you. Thank you. Well done, Sandra. Here we go. He's going to get any minute. Oh, no, hang on. We've got 2 minutes, which gives me 1 minute to go grab a sip of my tea. I'm gonna, oh, hang on. The needle is coming. The cotton's coming out. I'm just gonna do that. And we're going to stitch this one in, and when we go in, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. Right. Oh, oh, man. Beep, 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 beep. Is he getting ready? Any minute now, people. I've just done that one. Any minute now. Hello. Let's see who else is going to join us. We'll go back the other way. Come on, chirp. I see 10 o'clock. I'm definitely going to get this block finished. We're going to carry on with that. Chirpy's got his hat on. Love it. What do you think? Yay, Chirpy, Lucy. Chirpy, Chirpy. Right. Hello, Alice. Right, let's just go back a minute. I'm going to go that way. It's so funny. So funny. Right, I'm going to move you guys back down. I'm going to put that one there. Put that one there. Put that one there. Oh, perfect. I put it in a perfect position. I love your joy. It's so fun to watch. Oh, thank you, Lily. I'm always joyful when I'm sewing and joyful when I'm actually listening to my birdies. So, Tash, you were saying about do I hand sew all of this? Let me show you this quilt. I'm going to have to show you. So this quilt was all hand sewn as well. This one, look at this one. Ta-da. This is, there you go. Can you see that? There we go. This is one of my Patchwork Acrosses quilts, and so you can see the squares. So it's the same. It's the same as that. It's the same as that block, but this is like a smaller one, a smaller block, and I'm doing like a bigger version. So yes, I know it's lovely, isn't it? It's amazing. I love this one, and I'm actually got another one this size on the go at the moment, and where all the reds are, where these reds are, is where they're blue. I've done it, with a blue, so it's going to look really, really different the next one. Thank you so much. And then this quilt is because this is all in Liberty fabric, and then it's all hand stitched, all hand sewn, Lily. And then what's happened is after I've made it, because I've made it in obviously the hexiforms, and then I've backed it with the fabric, but it's then been on a big long arm machine, and you can see the quilting on the back. Look, that's the quilting on the back. When it's been onto a big machine, because the thing is, when you've spent such a lot of your money on Liberty fabric, you really want to preserve it, really. So that's why I've had it long armed, and it's really nice, this one. I will definitely be getting back to the other one soon, after I've done a bit more of the Somerset quilt, which is you guys know I'm working on. But yeah, that's one of them. I've got about, I don't know, 5 or 6, I think 5 or 6. I've got quite a few of them that I've made. Do you have a long arm? No, so I don't have long arms. No, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tash. I send them away to be done, or I take them somewhere to be done. And I take them somewhere, because obviously, I wouldn't want them to get lost. I'd be like, "Arr," if they got lost. So I usually take them somewhere to be done. But I would not have I wouldn't have the room, sadly, for a long arm. I'd love a long arm machine, but I currently don't have the room, not unless I had an extension done onto my sewing room, which technically there is space in my garden, but I don't know. That probably won't happen. Right, so let me get my thing and then answer your other questions. So do I ever use them, Sandra? Well, I I've got what there is one I like to use, which is one of my very first ones in Patchwork Crosses, and I use that one in the summer because that's the one that I actually made through my hysterectomy recovery. So it's really, really special to me, really. And then the other ones generally I take because I go and teach it a lot as well, and I go to quilters and I take my quilts and they're part of our quilt museum now, so I take them with me and I go and talk about the processes of how to make them and things like that. So they generally just sit here, but I do like, you know, get them out and schmooze them occasionally. Right, so I just need to work out, well, that's going to go there. Right, so now, so you know I did these two and I've done that, so now that is now going to go here. So then you're going to get another layer, a layer around the edge. So yeah, I'd be afraid of getting absolutely honestly, I'd be like, woo, if they got lost. But no, can't have that. I'm going to try to do basic, yes, do basic patchwork. You know what, I think the easiest kind of patchwork to do is probably crazy patchwork, because you're not thinking about, and city quilting as in and hand sewn one, because you're not thinking about like the direction of the fabric or the colour of the fabric or anything like that. You're just going with the flow of it. So crazy patchwork is really super easy to do. I could do a little demo of that at some point on TikTok. I did do it a couple of weeks ago. We did some of those because I made a bag with the crazy patchwork. Can't even insure them Royal Mail because their prices. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Lily. Absolutely, that is the thing. You just couldn't insure them, really. I think there's another question. If I've missed any questions, just repeat it. So just put it up. But yeah, yes, do literally just try basic patchwork. So but so the one that I'm making now, this is in a very special Liberty fabric. Because now I've got my TikTok shop, you see, I can now say what some of the fabrics are that I'm working with, which is really good. And yes, so anyway, so I've made a really, really big quilt, which does need to go off to the long arms to be long armed. And then, but I've made that, and then with the scraps from that fabric, I'm making this quilt. So this is kind of a bit of a quilt on the side, if you like. That's what I'm calling it, my quilt on the side. Okay, I thought squares as I keep the cutouts and the boxy corners. Yeah, absolutely. That would be a great idea. But they might be quite small though. That could be the problem. But then you can still crazy patchwork with that, without a doubt, Tash. You could definitely do that. Definitely do that. But like I said, so we do have completely free Zoom sewing days that you can get involved in. Just go onto our website, go to the events page, and then you sign up to it, and then you get the link to it. And if it's like there's ones that are called Sit and Sew with the CEO, which is basically sewing with me, and we just come up with a little cool name. And there's one on Sunday. So if you've got any like you want to show me some stuff more, you want to get some advice and stuff more, that's the best thing to do really, is to go on to one of those. Or you can message me on TikTok. You can send me message. You give it a go. I'm due to be a grandmother in August, so you're gonna make a baby quilt. Oh, I love that. Ah, that's so cute. Well, Hero, Pride, congratulations for that then. That's gonna be wonderful and keep you busy. Hello Rita, welcome to you. Hello Mel Pup, welcome to you. Scallywag as well. Hello. Good evening all to you. So anyway, I wanna try and get what are we on? We're on 10:05. So actually, I don't need to be up that early in the morning because my Zoom things tomorrow starts at 10. So I've got a bit of a wiggle room tonight. Although I know Dale, our soap, I couldn't watch it this morning. I had to watch it. I've got to watch it when I go in. They send you a TikTok. Oh, what tonight? You sent that, Tash, or you sent that the other day? I don't know. I'll have another look. Yes, so I'm gonna go in and watch something before we go to bed. But I really want to get this done if we can, because then that'd be very exciting to get that. Because all I've got to do is then square up the other week. Oh, right. Okay. Did I reply? I don't know. Hopefully I did. I generally do see them, because actually the others that kind of like to help me with my social media, they see it as well, and so I just decide on like, yeah, I'll reply to that one. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, I don't know what happened there then. I'll have to have a look. It might have been marked as red and then it wasn't red, maybe. I would investigate that situation. So I've now put the other one in, look, there. So now I've got 6 to go. 6 to go. Hello, Sadiqa. Welcome to you. So yeah, so then I'm going to have to do with this one is do the square the blocks off, and then I think we're going to join it together with sashing, and then I'm going to put, because it's already got the wadding on it, then I'm going to put one whole piece of fabric on the back. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I might hand quilt it. Maybe it is one of those things where, like, when I put it together, I'm going to decide, because yeah, I was saying, Dale, about the special episode soap tonight, the cobbles one, that one, it's gonna be, I don't know if you've seen it tonight, so don't tell me what will happen, because I couldn't watch it earlier this morning. I didn't release it, they're only releasing it tonight. I'm like, oh, gotta watch it tonight. Hello, Pink Heart. Welcome to you. Right, gotta get this one done. Yeah, so I always take a little bit of sewing with me everywhere I go. I am that lady who will sit in, like, the your little cafe, and I'll be sewing. My friends are like, you always bringing your sewing? I'm like, absolutely, because I love it, because I want to keep up with it. Send another. Okay, main mistake and take some photos. Oh, okay. No, right. That could be why then. Yeah, but however, sometimes Tash, you can send photos, and I just have to approve it that I know who it is that's sending me photos. So I've had that before on TikTok. It could be that. So send it again, and I will have a little look. Oh, that's all right. Let me see. I sent a hello. Okay, right. I'll send a hello back then, and then I should get another needle threaded. Another one to go. Oh, did I change? Oh, I didn't, did I? Oh, I did. I used different. Oh, no, that's fine. So I'm going to do the 2 here and the 2 there, and then I'll do those 2 that way, because I was kind of running out of my scraps when I put this. If you saw me doing it, this was quite a few weeks ago when I put this together, and we're going to get this one done. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to you this evening. Sarah Sarita. Hope you're good. Have you had a good Friday? So, what is the weekend plans, people? What are we doing? I'm hoping it's going to be good weather. What do you stitch? What stitch do you have to sew together? Oh, so I'm literally just doing like a running stitch. So what I'm doing is I'm going through. So you're going through the fabric, through the hexiform, and ideally not through the fronts, because it's quite a few layers of hexiform. So you go through the front there, and so yeah, so it's literally like a running stitch. But then where I folded it down, it's quite, because I'm kind of doing it from like that, you can't really see it. But where I folded it down, I'm going to do like a little stitch to go back over it. Oh, I just realised actually I was going to do a different camera angle. Actually, my husband said we were going to do a different camera angle to see it from this side, so we can add that into the video at some point. But anyway, so it just pops into my head. Hello, Binded, welcome to you. Hello, Bula, welcome to you. Right, so where's the other one? Okay, yeah, but then obviously, so you do like a little running stitch on the back, so you stitch it together like that. Can you see that there? But then when you, obviously with this one, you've got to put right side of fabric to right side of fabric, and then I've got to stitch down, we put it together, down here, down there, and I'm going to do over and over, because you don't want to do a running stitch down there. You want to do an over and over stitch. Yeah, be good idea. Yeah, no, my husband did say to me that do this tonight, because then he can add it into the YouTube video, so he can see like a closer angle or something like that. It's quite difficult on TikTok, because it's got to have my face in it. That's the problem. And I've either got like be at the side and you see like the side of me, or you see the face of me. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to you. How are you, Lisa? Are you all ready, prepped for the bank holiday weekend? What are you planning on doing? I'm just M&M's Kitchen. Welcome to you. I am just carrying on with my Patchwork across his block, and then I'm going to hopefully get it onto the onto the fabric. Do you sew over and over really close to the edge? Well, yeah, you need to really, because otherwise if you didn't, like I'm very nearly at the end of this one. When I do this one, I'll go like that. Right. So then when you open it, because if you went too far in, you wouldn't be able to open them out that wide. So yeah, so you can kind of see there, look. So I have gone like over and over there. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is, because my cotton's in the middle, I don't want it in the middle, I want it at one end, because that's where I'm going to start stitching down here on this bit. So I'm going to like do a whip stitch just across to here to get it over to that side. So I'm just going to go, basically a whip stitch is just like a long stitch to there. Are you all sorted for the weekend, Lisa? That's amazing. Good. Let's hope it's good weather, eh? And that we can maybe get barbecues out or something. Is it too soon for barbecue weather? I don't know. Anyway, so now obviously I'm going to stitch it into this bit. So I've just lined it up together. I mean, you can sometimes I put quilter's clips on it to hold it, but this one I'm just going to stitch it in really. And then again, because when you stitch down here and up there and down there and up there, you're doing it over and over again. Like, so you're not doing a running stitch, you're doing an over and over stitch. And again, right near the edge. And the good thing about hexiform is that you can sew through it. You know, so it's not like when you do English paper piecing, it's really difficult to sew through those papers. You know, and obviously you don't want to do that. Lisa's just finally catching everything tonight. Got stuck in traffic 4 hours. No way. No, doing that to the main trunk road. Oh no, that is like whoo. I was saying, I don't know if you were on yesterday, Lisa, but I was saying yesterday that we got stuck in traffic in Brighton. I mean, it wasn't as bad as that in Italy, but it was quite bad because they were building a drive-through. They're like narrowing the roads from 2 lanes down to 1 lane up on the A27, and so they're narrowing it down into 1 lane, and it was like, oh no, it's just too much. It was too much, you see. All for a drive-through. I mean, come on, people. Do we need another drive-through? Hello, there's another Lisa. There's another Lisa Guttis. And Nan Roof has joined us. Hello, Nan Roof. And Barbara Sparkle. Ah, it's just annoying, isn't it? Did you get out of your car, Lisa Fox? And I'm going to say Lisa Fox because somebody else is coming out. Did you get out of your car then and be like, Now, you see, if you had sewing in the car... thank you, Lisa Guttis, for sending a rose. That's really fine. Yeah, what do you know? The lorry drove past, so they shut the road in both directions. Oh, dear. Oh, isn't that dreadful? It's really awful, isn't it? But sometimes you have to... Yeah, you kind of like don't want to get annoyed, but you're like, I need God please to go, I've got things to do. Oh, it's frustrating. That situation's so frustrating, that's for sure. Hello Camilla Fashion, welcome to you, welcome back. I think we've spoken before, haven't we? Yeah, glad we all got home safely. That's it. I know. I mean, it's like that's what you kind of think, don't you? It kind of like brings it into perspective, really, doesn't it, when something like that happens and you're like, oh, you know, need to slow down a bit or something like that. Slow down with our lives. Right, so I'm just doing the last bit and then I've got 4 to go. And then we're going to put it on the block. No, I wasn't about... Oh, no, I didn't think he was on last night. But yeah, I was saying about the traffic that we were in. It's like, oh my goodness, all for a drive-through. Oh dear, it's just crazy madness. Right, I'm just going to put my little... So on the end, when you come to like an end bit, you need to do like a loop into the cotton to create a knot, because otherwise that could undo. So let me just show you the progress so far. So now it's like, oh, hang on, there we go. Keep going the wrong direction. Now it's like that. So now what I need to do is I need to put the 2 that go there and the 2 that go there. Then that's the block finished, which is which we're going to get done. I've still got more rosettes to make. I've still got those. I might actually do you know what? I might do them Sunday actually, because I've got the general like sit and sew the CEO day on Sunday, and people just come on to like get advice and stuff like that. So I might do rosette Sunday because I've got a lot to make, because I'm taking them out to Derry with us. So yeah, I was thinking I might do that. Actually. That's really incredible. It is incredible, isn't it, Tash? Honestly, it's beautiful. It is really beautiful, and it's designed If you wasn't on, I don't think you were on last night, Tash, were you? Because I was talking about who designed it. But for Sunday, yes, Lisa. Good, 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 good. Looking forward to meeting you. You know what I look like. Looking forward to meeting you. Hello, Barbara. Thank you so much for following me. So the Patchwork of Crosses was designed by a lady called Lucy Boston. She's not with us now. She passed away a long, long time ago. And she was a famous children's author, wrote children's books, and then she got into her 60s and she thought, well, what do I do now? And so she decided to take up patchwork, and she designed this block. And so she's really, the Patchwork of Crosses is known for being her block. And you can actually go to her house, and because it's now run as a museum, and you can go there to see the patchworks, the quilts that she designed. And it's really lovely. It's really lovely to think, you know, you can get into your 60s and just completely, you know, pivot in your life and just do something completely different and take up sewing. And she did it when she was in her 90s as well. She couldn't see to thread the needle, so she used to have students from the local college come round who would thread up needles and leave them in a long line for her to carry on sewing. I mean, that's so lovely, isn't it? So lovely. And I think I have a bit of a fondness for Patchwork of Crosses, because when I was recovering, so if you just join us now, this block I'm making is a Patchwork of Crosses block, and I got real fondness for it, and I've done quite a lot of them because it was my very first it's a lovely story, Tasha, honestly. It was my very first quilt that I made. My very first quilt I made was in hexagons, but then my very first, what I would call my official quilt, like using like a block of something that I'd followed, was Patchwork of Crosses, and I have a really fondness to that, really, because I did it all through my hysterectomy recovery. Honestly, Tasha, do not be sorry. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. It was the best thing. I highly recommend it, that's for sure. But it was a long recovery, because it took a whole year. It took a whole year to recover from that, because it was a really big operation. And it wasn't helpful. It was all through COVID either. So 2021 was like the year of like literally just constantly doing Patchwork of Crosses and honeycombs and squares and that kind of thing. So now I've done another one. Now I've done that one, so I'm going to stitch those two together. And then we've got 2 more to go. We've done really, really well. We're on 20 past 10. I mean, technically I'm all right till about 11, but because then my daughter will need me, I think, at that time. Hello, Tracy Martin. Welcome to you. Who else? I saw someone else pop up. Neela. Was it Neela I saw pop up at the bottom? Sometimes the screen moves so fast. It's like hard to keep up with. All these lovely people come in and spending a bit of time with me sewing. So yes, so again, I think my friend just had to have sewn at 42 years old. Yeah, so I literally, Tasha, was asking from the age of 40 to have it done, and then they did it when I was 45. So it's you have to keep on at them. It's right, I'm just going to go to there, get my little cotton in the right place, which is going to go here. And hello. Oh, thank you very much, Barbara, for liking my live. So now I'm going to put them on into here. This one's going to look really, really pretty. I'm really, really, really excited about this one. I do, because obviously, so what I tend to do is I'll prep like all the hexiform, prep all the fabrics that I'm going to make it in, and then I stitch them in one hit. Oh, did someone ask? Oh, Lich, hello, Lich, welcome to you, hello, hope you're good. Did someone ask me how long it took me to make that Patchwork of Crosses quilt? I think you did, didn't you? Someone said, how long did it take to make it? Is that what they asked? You have to remind me. Hello, Laura, welcome to you. How are you? Good, Lich, and how is Charlotte? No, not Charlotte. Is it Charlotte? I don't know. There's so many of you. Olivia. That's it. How is Olivia? Right, I'm just going to right. So my needles come out, actually. I'm just going to thread that again. There we go. It is done. Hello, Rubies. Welcome to you this evening. Hope you are good. Hello, Christine. So just seeing who else is coming up on the chat. Hello, Susie. So we've got two more to stitch in Then I'll show you what it looks like and show you how we're going to put it on the block, because that involves the iron. So we have to go to the iron and then we have to come back, I reckon, to do that. I always like to prep it in advance. It's when the cotton gets like quite short, it does get a bit annoying when it starts to like come out of the needle, but I'm trying to hang on to it so it doesn't come out. Hello, Farzana, with a pink bow. Love a pink bow. Oh, I just remembered. So, Lich, I was going to show you that bag, wasn't I? That I made the other night. Let's see. It's going to keep doing this one. I think if you're all fallen asleep, we're all getting late. Hello, Teresa. Daniel's joined us as well. Welcome back. So, and I'm debating, because my cotton's getting quite low. I'm debating what I might change it. I've got a little bit left though, so I'm going to carry around the corner, because the problem is, if you cut the cotton on that corner there, it could cause a problem with it not being strong enough like to hold them together. So I tend to go down a little bit down the other way. Finally Kay, finally catch you while I'm still live. Oh, good, Kay. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be on for a little while. So the thing is, Kay, now all of my TikTok lives are being put onto the YouTube channel. Either like tonight, this one will go up later tonight. So if you do miss any of them, just go over to our YouTube channel, which is the same name as this one, So Happy Quilters Association, and then you can catch up on them there. Last time I came, you were leaving. Do you put a knot? Yes. So Tash, yes, I'm putting a knot there. So when I've taken a knot, just to secure it, because otherwise it will come apart. What I'm making, Kay. So at the moment I am working on my Patchwork Acrosses block, which looks like this. I've got 2 more to go, which need to go there, which I need to do. So that's what I'm working. So today I have altered my skirt. We've prepped more jelly roll strips. And we've done this. I was hoping... Hello, Deb. Welcome to you. I was hoping to get onto the... what's it called? Alex Hellowell's. Hoping to get onto her quilt, but I don't think I'm going to, because I want to get this done. I mean, we've been chatting loads, so... Let me just flip that to there. Right, so now... Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got to come back to here again. So, let's see who else is joining us. Yeah, so you can do that now. So they're on my TikTok lives all go up on the YouTube channel, and you can always watch it back if you want to, which will be very entertaining for you, because then you can pause me. You can put me on pause instead of me putting the live on pause. Right, let's go get this one done. Then I'm going to go and grab a sip of tea. So I'm actually starting to feel a little bit tired now. Yeah, so I think someone was asking the question, the other Patchwork Acrosses quilt, how long it took me to sew that. So that one is I can show you again actually in a minute for those who are just joining now. That one is I think that is the single bed size one. That one, and that took me about 4 months to do it. But that's only doing it in the evening though. I don't generally do it all day. I only do it in the evening. Hello, Glitter and Jess. Welcome to you. So yeah. So it's about 4 months every night of sewing it, like so. What is my favourite stitch? Well, it's a difficult question, that one, Loza, because I love that name. Hello, Amelia. Welcome to you. Because there's so many different patterns on my sewing machine. So I mean, I haven't got a favourite stitch as in like hand stitch. I suppose quilted stitch, maybe a city quilting, one of those. I love those ones. But on my sewing machine, I do love a wiggle stitch. Love a blanket stitch. Yeah, so hopefully that answers that question. If you've got any other questions, do let me know. Right, so now I've sewn. Can you see how we're doing now? Look, now I've done. Oh, hang on. Keep going the wrong way. There, that one. And now I'm going to sew in down this bit here. So we're going to put that bit in. Hello, DJ. But you can see it's quite quick when you know. I think because I've done so many, I've got really good muscle memory on where all the honeycombs go. That's what I like to, I think anyway. It does help to do that. Hello, it's Olivia. Hello, Harper. Loads of people coming in this evening on Sunday, Friday. So what are your plans, guys, for the weekend and for the bank holiday? I think it's playing on being nice weather, isn't it? I think that's what I read anyway. I mean, I'm gonna be in my sewing room, and if it's nice tomorrow, I might have all my doors open. I might have all my French doors open, maybe. get some nice sunny air in here, which would be really lovely. And I might actually, but then problem is if I do that, I can't bring the cats out, and I think the cats would probably like to come out tomorrow in the daytime, because they generally sleep in the evening, trying to make the Vivian polo stick bag. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it, Tash. It's going to be really, 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 I'm really excited for you. I'm going to like spur you on and be like, yay, do it. Right, so we got one more to go. And then I completely forgotten that I'd swapped I did that fabric like that. I thought I did. Well, it'll still look pretty anyway. I've just realised they the same as those ones in the middle, but that's okay. Hello, Dreams. Welcome to you this evening. Right, so let's just get this done. And then I'm going to get that wadding out with that block. So usually you have to Google everything and then see what I'm... Yes, I will definitely look at that, Tash. I think I've got an idea, because obviously, the royal family, they like to play a bit of polo, don't they? So quite often we're seeing, pictures they put up of them playing polo. So I think I remember it from that. And because he's paying you. Amazing. Hello. Oh, Lisa Gooders has come. Either come back or you were there anyway. Saw your name pop up at the bottom. Right, now I've now run out of cotton again. I do invite ITV News to co-host now. Why would I... ITV News? Why would they... I don't think that's ITV News somehow. So, right. Something weird has come up on the TikTok thing. Right, now let's just do this. Very, very funny. Whoever's decided to do that. Okay, I'm going to do another one. Well, I hope you're getting good money for it, Tash. Because this is like, you can say this is even like going global now. Your polo stick cover has gone global. You tell them they've got the CEO of the So Happy Quilters Association also involved in it. Hello, Paige Louise. Welcome to you. Well, say it's gone. It's getting very technical. £30. Well, take it, because you never know, because they might be like, oh, I want one of those. The whole team are going to want one. That's what's going to happen. Hello, P. P's joined us. Good evening. How are you? Hope you are good. Right, so I've got these two to get in. Then I'm going to get it on that backing, and then it's 10:30. We will see. I need to... I'm very good. Thank you, P. I'm very good. Do you remember seeing the children's quilt blocks that I picked up from the Children's Hospital? So those I dropped down to my good friend Susan today, and she is very excited to get started on that project. She'll do an amazing job. I know she will, because she's an incredible quilter. So yeah, it's Argina. So everything is much cheaper here. Yeah. Well, like I said, still good money, Tash, though, because you could get the whole team might want them. So now, P, I'm working on... Hello, Merlin. Welcome, Merlin. So I'm working on my Patchwork Acrosses block. Yes, I'm hand sewing. So I've been hand sewing this, and I've just made the last two, which are now going to go in there. I'm just going to make sure I've got it right. So let me hold on. Let me just check. Where's my cotton? My cotton is there. Oh, hang on. Turn around. My cotton is there. So that needs to go there. Let's go there. Right, okay. We can now carry on. And then we're going to put it on that patchwork block. Yeah, so usually when you do a Patchwork Acrosses block, you would join it together with the link blocks, which is those squares. and then you just would keep doing it. I'll show you it again in a minute. So those who are joining us now haven't seen that quilt. I'll show you what it looks like. There's literally sitting to my left. And then, but what I'm doing with this one is, because this is, oh, thank you, Paige. Thank you, Paige. Because this is a bigger version of the Patchwork Crosses block. It is the 1.5 inch honeycombs are not the 1 inch. I'm going to put it on, so I'm going to applique it onto wadding, onto the backing fabric, and then onto the wadding. So it's going to be a bit different to your usual Patchwork Acrosses quilt. That is what my plan was, which I can show you in a minute, because I'm nearly finished. Hello, Margaret. I'm just going to get to this. So I'm working. So are you good, Paige? Have you had a good day? Are you looking forward to the weekend? It goes so quick, doesn't it? It really does. But I do love it. It's been a really good. I think April's been a good month, actually, as is May. May's going to be good. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Margaret. How are you? Are you good? Hello, Pika. Welcome to you. So May's going to be really busy for me, actually, because I'm kind of slightly bracing myself again, because I've got two really big quilt shows to go to. Thank you very much, P, for my fabric. This is Liberty. It's a Liberty fabric, this one, which is most of my, which I can now say because I've got a TikTok shop now, P, which is exciting. Hello, Kay. So I'm, so May I'm doing a lot of travelling. So I'm going to Derry next week. When are we going? Thursday. We're going to Derry for the quilt fair, for that quilt show. Then a week after we're going to Malvern, and then I've got something else in after that. I can't remember what it is after that. So something else to do, another little trip. Oh, Cats Protection, taking all the quilts to Cats Protection. If you see the movie, so I can't watch now because there's no reception. Oh, that's okay, Lich. That's okay. We'll see you another night. Yes, I'm very good. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Paige. And Margaret, I'm doing very well. Thank you. I'm just busy finishing off my Patchwork Acrosses block, which I'm going to show you very shortly, because we've nearly done it. And I will stop and show you it, how it's going to be. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to you this evening. Right, so here we go. So because I'm doing the last one, I'm doing a couple of stitches over and over in the same position, and then I'm also putting like a loop through to like knot it. So that's what I've done there, and I am now going to snip it and show you what it looks like. Obviously it's not been ironed, bear in mind it hasn't been ironed, so you need to iron it. So there you go, look, there you go. That is the Patchwork Acrosses block. Can you see it? Hopefully you can. And it looks really pretty, doesn't it, actually, with like the block through the middle and then the pinks around the edge. Hello, Sarah, welcome to you. You like to sew, do you, Margaret? What do you like sewing? Do you like to do bags or quilts? Or anyway, so now this is my 12th block, my 12th one, and I need to put that onto there, and then what I'm going to go back a bit so you can see it. I need to put that onto there, and then I need to pin it round and then stitch it round, and that's the 12th one done, which is really exciting. So we're just going to nip over to the iron. We'll go and get that done. And hello, Sarah, welcome to you this evening. So yes, so the other one I was showing earlier, which you might not have seen, was this one, which is so it's the same block, as you can see, but this is another quilt that I've made. I've hand sewn it, and it is Patchwork Acrosses. So you join it. So that's the block there, which is the same as that, and then you've got this section here, which is another section, and then you've got this section here. That's another section. So you do all those and join it together to make a Patchwork Acrosses quilt. I do love this one. I do love this one. Right, so hello, Sophia. So I'm going to put that there. We're going to go back to the ironing board because I need to go and pin this on. I need to find my pin. So let's go back over to the ironing board. Hold on a minute. Going to go a little bit higher, I realise. Right, let's go. I'm so happy I've done my skirt. That was a little progress thing, actually. Right. Let me just see. Oh yeah, right. So I just need to get my. Where did my pins go? Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. My tea. Let's get some tea. Pins, right. It's very pretty. Oh, you made a purse. That's amazing. That's amazing, Margaret. You love doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this to this, but I need to work out where is like the center position to put that onto there. So the way to do it is get the fabric, obviously take it off the wadding, get the fabric, fold it into half and then iron it, which is what we're going to do. I read that, didn't I? I just realised I read Litch's comment. Right. And then you're going to iron it in half there. Hopefully you can see this. You can see it okay. Hello, Becky's. And then, so you've got your line marked down the middle. So now I'm going to fold it the other way and do it like that. And then I'm going to... So now what I've got is... Take my arm off. So now what I've got is I've got a cross line to work with, which is really, really good. What fabric are these? Oh, what fabric is this? Is this one? This one is, I think it's called, I think it's a Kona Solids. I think it's a Kona Solids. So anyway, so I've got my backing, got my wadding. I'm going to put there. And then I'm going to lay my backing on it, like there. Hello, Selena. Welcome to you. Right. So hopefully you can, let me just move it a little bit so you can see it a bit better. That's better. That's better. Right. So I'm just going to move it onto there. And then I'm going to lay that there. So now I've got these lines to follow. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this on here to follow those. But what I actually want to do first, I need to iron that. I've just remembered. Let me just iron that because I did not do it. Sometimes I get a little bit like, ooh, I'm going to iron this because this is really, really precious fabric of mine. And I do worry if it burns it. So I'll do it from the back first. So if there's any burns that are going to happen, it's going to happen on there. And then if all is good with the iron, then I will iron the front. That's what I do. So I iron the back first. So that gives it good press. And if you're all good, then I can do the front like that. Hello, Ashley. Welcome this evening to you. So, right. That's better. So now it's all pressed. You see that's properly pressed now. So now I'm going to lay that one onto here. And I'm using the lines to like line it up. So I'm going to put that one to there. So where you're coming down here, there's this line coming up, your iron line. And just shuffling up a little bit. So making sure like you go down this way and there's the line there as well. And then you go that way and there's a line there. And then there's a line there as well. So when I'm confident that, okay, everything is actually where it should be in the right lines, then I can put my pins on it to hold it in place. I'm just going to make sure that goes there. And then that one's going to go there. And then that one's going to go on there. So now I've got it pinned. Like that, you can see it's pinned to the backing. So I'll leave them for now because I'll iron them out after. But we're going to go back over there and I'm going to stitch this round then. And then we've done 12 blocks. So that's really, really exciting. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to go this way. Here we go. Just make sure my iron is definitely well and truly off. Let me just make you go down. 1, 2. I should to grab something a minute. Which is over here. Beep 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 beep. Right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me move you back. I put you too far over that way. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I think actually if I go that way a little bit, there we go. I'm going to move my little mousy pincushion. So now I'm going to sew on that onto there, and then that'll be my 12th block finished, which is like woohoo. We've done 12. So I will do what I said and lay it all out on my bed to see what the size is. That's just my little pouch that I keep other bits and bobs in. My other sewing projects, I should say, that is what is in there. Right, so now we're going to stitch it around. Did I have one there anyway? I think I had one there anyway. How fun is that? I will reserve that one for in a minute. I'm going to stitch around the back. So what I'm going to do is, right, there we go. Ah, hello Lavender Lane. Thank you so much for liking my live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch on the back. So you're not going to see, well, you kind of will see it, but I'm not stitching through the front because I'm going to do what's called a plique and stitch this on. But I'm just going from the back. So I'm going to go through the wadding, through the blue fabric, through the back of the patchwork block here, and not come out the front. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go all the way around the edge. I'm literally going around like the edge bit here. And then when that is done, that's our 12 blocks done. And then we can go and get them trimmed, which to be honest, I'll probably trim them tomorrow now, I think, because I've just realised it's 11:15. And I think I'll get this done probably before Chirpy chirps. And I think he's going to chirp at 11 o'clock, I think. Don't know, that'll be interesting, won't it? So I can't remember if we were chatting about whether he goes... Right, start again, my cotton came out. So thank you so much for liking my live. Thank you, and also thank you for following us as well. And do remember to share my live, which always helps. So we're going to stitch it from the back. And all I'm going to do is just following the line, like down here. So from the back, I'm feeling this bit. So I can feel it all the way down, down to here. So, yeah, so are you all good, everyone? Are you looking forward to the weekend? If you've got any questions, ask me any questions, because it keeps me super entertained when I'm just stitching around the back. Hello, Mary. Welcome to you this evening. Obviously, I do have to have my eyes on it occasionally because I need to see where I'm stitching it into. And then I'm going to... Pauline. Hello, Pauline. Welcome to you. I do get an itchy nose when I'm working with wadding. I think because I do have a... I'm not keen on wool, put it that way. That makes me itchy. So I think maybe it's why it's a bit fluffy. So after this, what's the next stage? The next stage, P, is then, so you see all this edging here is to trim the wadding back to that line there, and then to put all the blocks together. And I'm going to put them together with something's called sashing. So I'm going to sash all the blocks to go together. Then I'll put a backing fabric on it, which I will show you guys when we get to that stage. Because I'll probably put Liberty fabric on the back as well. It might even be one of these fabrics if I can bear to part with that. So I'm just going to move that pin, so I don't need that pin now. And then maybe a bit of maybe either machine quilting like here, maybe, or I might actually just do what's called shadow quilting, where you shadow it around the pattern there, and I might do that in hand stitched. That is what I might do, because obviously when you put the backing fabric on, technically that won't be quilted. It's only that this bit's quilted, so you kind of need to make sure the backing fabric is well and truly adhered to it. So that is the next stage, to put all the 12 blocks together. But I've just got to decide. I need to I need to lay them on my bed, decide whether I'm going to stick with 12 blocks or if I want to do another 4 and do 16. It just depends on how big it comes out at. I think I've kind of started off with 12, so I think 12 will probably be okay, but we will see. But yeah, that is the next stage. So maybe I was thinking when I know what we're gonna finish this quilt off, I'll put a little thing out to say I'm going to go live and finishing the quilt off. Someone's woken up, catch on time. Oh, thank you so much, Paige. That's so gay. Go and sort out your little bubba. Make sure your son's all good. There is another needle. How mad's that? I think it's another needle. They put the needle in there. Right. I must have threaded one up at some point. Hello, Eleanor. What am I making? So I am currently working on... Princess Lottie, hello. So I'm finishing off my Patchwork of Crosses block, which is this one. And I am doing what's called a plique. I'm appliquing it onto the blue fabric. And then you've got the wadding on the back. And then, so basically that is what I am doing. Will I ever sell them? I mean, it's possible, people, because now I've actually got my TikTok shop, you see. So this one might actually end up in the TikTok shop is what I'm thinking. Because I've kind of made this one alongside my other one. So yeah, I mean, most of my quilts are either commissions, or so they've already been like, oh, you want one, do you? Ah, well, when it goes in the TikTok shop, I will put a little thing out to say it's in the shop. But so you can get, I don't know if you've had a look at that, because there's a few little things in there now. So I've got some zippy pouches, everything in there I've handmade, zippy pouches, some Japanese knot bags. And I'm planning on maybe at the weekend, if I get time, putting up the Grandma's Flowers bags and kits, those ones. That's what we're planning to put in our TikTok shop. So that's very exciting. But I feel very honoured, P, that you might want one of my quilts. That's really lovely. So yes, this one, but there is another one that's going to go in the shop as well, which is a what is it? It's a pink. I'm just trying to think. Wonky Star, that's it. I can see it in my eye. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I can't think of the name of it. It's a Wonky Star, pink Wonky Star quilt. That one's going to go in the TikTok shop. I just need to get it, because we've literally only just opened the shop anyway. So now I've stitched along here. I'm going to come along here. And yeah, so the backing, I need to decide which backing fabric really. Hello Isra, welcome to you. Are you good? Thank you for saying hello. And are you looking forward to the weekend? Is it back? You got bank holiday like we have? Hello Nanny, hello Farah, hello. Oh, thank you very much for following me. Hello Ben, welcome to you. Thank you so much for following me. And also do share my live as well, because that really helps. Hello Chantel, good evening Chantel. Are you good? Have you had a lovely Friday? What was your day consisted of? So yeah, so it's been, so I actually managed to get what did I get? Oh, managed to get two. Thank you for joining my fan club. Thank you so much. I managed to get 2 patterns written today as well, which is ready for the nearly finished a quilt, Chantel. Well done. Love to see that. You have to send me some photos of that. So I don't know if you go into our bio, if you like making quilts and sewing, if you go into our bio, this is for anybody really, have a look at our website is in our bio on TikTok, and our membership's completely free, and we're all about sewing for well-being and just enjoying our process of sewing. And I always do TikTok lives, usually every day. I'll be back on tomorrow night. So tomorrow night it's probably going to be about 7:30, I think, because my Zoom thing finishes at 5. Then I need a bit of a gap to do emails and stuff like that. And then I'll be on about 7:30. And the same on Sunday. Monday might be on in the afternoon and the evening. We're just going to have to see really, because I want to get my suitcase packed to go to Derry, because I'm really excited about that. To go to the quilt show out in Derry. Hello Gareth, welcome to you. Good evening. Right. So we are getting there. We're getting there. So let me just show you the back, so you can see the back. Look, can you see the back where I'm stitching it there? That's where I'm stitching it. And then the front, you can kind of see where that bit's like. You can see it's getting flatter now where I've stitched it on. And right, so I'm just going to carry on until I need a little bit more. Hello Linda, welcome to you this evening. And Pearl as well. Thank you, Pearl, for liking my live. So yeah, so what is your quilt like, Chantel? What is it like? What kind of fabrics or colours or patterns, or what has it got in it? I'm always interested to know what people's quilts are like. That's it, should have got stuck in there. Definitely want to get this. I must always tend to have music on. I heard 4-1 song. You got music on, have you, Lottie? It's 10. Oh, it's 10 to 11. I'm like, really would like to. I think we can get it done. I think we can get it done. We're just gonna spur on, and then. Right, I'm just going to, so in the back, because of my cotton's coming to an end, I'm just doing a loop in the back and then a knot through, so that secures it. Then we're going to do another. Did I have another one? Oh, so I've got another one. I don't know what's happening. It's almost like got things being stitched. You love this song, your favourite tune. Ah, I have lots of favourite tunes that I like. Do like a bit of music. Right. So, okay, let's carry on. Where are we? We are there. Just making sure, just thought actually, making sure I've got no ears sticking out. Sometimes you can get like a little bit of fabric sticking out of the honeycomb, and so I don't want that. So I want it to be tucked in. Oh my goodness, I need to do a knot. Hello, Valerie Morris. Welcome to you this evening. Lucy, you're still awake. I'm surprised you're still awake. Right, I'm going to keep going that way. And then round to here. Has anybody got any questions? Want to ask any questions? Keeps me entertained while I'm doing this. Otherwise, it's just it's just me chatting. So I'm determined. I'm really. I should definitely be signing off by 11, but I'm absolutely determined to get this finished. I mean, technically, I haven't got that much to go, so we'll get it. Watching you. Oh, very carefully. Oh, good. Thank you, P. My song, I keep my heart going. His friend loves my heart. Ah, that's lovely. That's really lovely, Lottie. Yes, I'm just like literally stitching it. So I'm stitching it through the back, but I can feel it because I can feel it on the front. I'm feeling that, and then from the back I can feel this finger. So that's how I know where I'm at. And just like keep stitching it round. And I mean, I could, if I want to, like stitch all of it, but there's no point because you're just doing what's called a plique stitching, on the back. So P, have you got any plans for the bank holiday? You seeing your family? I'm gonna take out that. I'm gonna take out that pin. I'm gonna move it to here. Just seeing how much we've got to go. Let me see. Oh, so we've only got to go to here, and we are currently there. So look, there actually isn't that much to do. This bit here. I'm sure you are an angel, Lottie. You're definitely an angel when you come on and chat to us here on TikTok. How's the cats? Is it George, your cat? I can't remember now. How's your cat, Lottie? Let me just, I can see S. I don't know who S is. S is just joined. Right, I'm going to keep stitching around here. Moving it in, moving it round. Timmy, he's called Timmy. Of course he is. He is in the garden. And a long drive. The son is taking me to a long drive. Coming back on Sunday. Oh, that'd be fun then, P, won't it? Nice little weekend out. Hopefully the weather will be good. The traffic will be kind to you. So I'm not actually going. Hello, Amelie. Good evening. I'm so tomorrow and Sunday I'm well and truly staying. I might be going out bank holiday Monday, but it just depends really on that. And then but I've really got to prep. I've got to get my suitcases out. I call him Hero. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's your birthday, Tree. It's your birthday next week, P. Ah. Well, happy birthday for next week if we don't get to speak to you before then. Right, I'm nearly there. And I think, Chirpy might go off. So this is a test now, actually, because I don't know if Chirpy goes off at 11 o'clock at night or not. I actually do not. So he might not, because I think my husband said he doesn't go off like in late at night. But we shall see. Chirpy might prove to be wrong. Right. Well, we're now here, and I've just got to go to there. So we're nearly there. Here we go. Right. We're gonna run out of cotton again. That's what's gonna happen. You can probably see my eyes are getting like getting a bit tired. But I can do it. Hello, Elsie. Welcome to you. So Timmy is out in the garden. Will he come in tonight then, Lottie? Will he sleep indoors or will he stay out? My pussycats are always in. They're indoor cats. They do not go out. They're princesses actually. They're very much princesses. That's what they are. Hello, Candy. Welcome to you. Right, let's just stitch this round to here. I'm just going to see. Oh, I've got a little bit of cotton. Hello, Julie. Hello, Julie. How are you? Have you had a good day? I'm very nearly finished on my block my Patchwork Acrosses block that I am sewing. And yeah, I'm going to be so excited. I'm pushing through it currently, Julie, because I should be logging off like now. But I'm thinking, I want to get it done. I want to get it done. So there's not much. I haven't got much to go. It can happen. It can happen. And then the reason why I really want to get this done is because this is my 12th block, and I'm like, woohoo! I can finally look at how we put the quilt together. So that's what's going to happen. So I will make a decision on. I'll probably Actually, I'll probably do that tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow because then I'll decide if I'm going to do another 4 blocks or if I'm sticking at 12. Then I will let you know what I'm going to do. And then I was thinking like a different one as well, because I was thinking, oh, you feel a bit better, Craig. Good, yay. And when do you think you will show put them together? Oh, well, it might even be tomorrow night. Oh. So Chirpy Bird does go off at 11 p.m. I didn't know that. This is like the latest that I've heard him actually. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I'm so happy. So Julie, it might even be tomorrow because what I need to do is I need to work out whether it is 10. No, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. So it goes off at 11. Did I say 10? Oh, I'm very tired then, Craig, aren't I? Yes, it might be tomorrow night because I just need to work out if I'm sticking at... Hold on a minute. My TikTok-y thing wants me to play that game again. There we go. It's done. So I need to work out whether I'm going to do another 4 blocks or whether I'm sticking at 12 because there's 12. So if I'm sticking at 12, which I will decide tomorrow, I'll decide it during the day, and then I'll do my live like 7:30 tonight, but tomorrow night. But I'll probably put a little post up actually to say I'm going to finish off the Patchwork Acrosses block, the Patchwork Acrosses quilt. So I will have a little think about that. So yeah, but I'll put a little post up to say when I'm going to do it. I think that's what the plan is. Hopefully that sounds like a plan. Does that sound like a plan, Julie? If you want to know when I'm going to finish it, because I'm gonna be sashing it, and then so I've got to trim. I got to trim all of these back. I've got to sash it, and then I've got to back it, and then I'm going to quilt it. But I'm not sure what kind of quilting I'm doing. It might just be around here. That's what I'm thinking. I might do that in a colour actually. I might do it in a blue. I have to think about that. So then I'm going to be so excited. Oh, Dale, you're back. You're back. I'm very nearly finished actually, Dale. I'm like, oh, I'm getting to the end of this. I wanted to get it finished. And you missed Chirpy, Dale. Chirpy did go off at 11 o'clock at night. So he obviously does go off every hour. Unless he doesn't go off at midnight, I don't know. I'm not staying to midnight to find out. I'm going to ask my husband. Yeah, I'll send him out to find out. Hello, Autumn. So a little bit to go. Look, just got that bit to go now. And then I'm going to tell you the plans for tomorrow. What is my plan for tomorrow? I know. I'm like, oh, I'm nearly going to get it done. Hello, Summer. Thank you for joining us, Summer. Welcome to you this evening. I hope you've got good bank holiday plans coming up. Okay. So, got a little bit to go. Do you know, I'm really, really chuffed about this one because, you know, when I did the one the other night, it moved, didn't it? And I had to unpick that last bit and then re-stitch it. But this one This one has been wonderful and has not moved at all. It's not moved a millimetre, which is really, really good. So I'm going to go up to here and do the last one. Hello Dua, welcome to you. Are you good? Hope you are well. Hello Abby. So I'm literally coming to the end of my live now. So I'm going to knock that into there. I've done it. I've actually done it. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So now let me show you finished now. So that is now the finished. Let me try and hold it up so you can see it. Hang on, that's better, isn't it? So that. Oh, thank you so much. So this is a Liberty fabric, Julie. So that is now the finished block. Yeah. So that's now the finished one. Hope you like it. So I am now going to finish for the evening because I'm absolutely shattered. And tomorrow I've got my Zoom sewing for the Lewis Foundation for the charity that we sew for. Thank you, Julie. Thank you so much for loving it. And then Sunday is a general sit and sew the CEO day, which you can still sign up for on our website. Our website's in our bio. Complete free event, and then Bank Holiday Monday will probably be more things, but I will definitely work out if we're going to finish this tomorrow night whether I'm going to say no, I'm going to do another 4 blocks. I will let everybody know. But thank you so much, Lisa. I will see you if I don't see you live tomorrow. I'll see you Sunday. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. I'm so pleased that you found it as well. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. So I will say goodnight to you all and sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow. See you on Saturday. Bye.